Okay. All right, what's up? What's up? Okay. Yo, what's up, Sunday's right wing? Yo. What's going on? YouTube stream is weird, bro. YouTube stream is real weird. How's it going? Good to see you. Welcome. It's a little early, I guess. I don't know if you've played the new story quest yet. I mean, I haven't. Okay. Let me see. Let me see if I can edit the... Oh, here we go. No, wait. See if I can edit the YouTube stream. YouTube studio. It's kind of weird. Just finished 6.3 quest already? Yo. That's crazy. Okay, yeah, the YouTube, like the title does not update, but I can do it now. I'm figuring things out. Holy, testing? Testing things out? Learning? Control V, it's not working. Why isn't it working? Gulp. Gulpington. Did you like it? I know we were discussing in the Discord and you were a little on the fence about 6.2. What's up, Columbina's wifey? I know you're a fucking gambling junkie. Are you ready to watch me pull Columbina? You ready? Oh, the thumbnail is actually kind of relevant. Why did it choose such a relevant thumbnail? Oh, it's because I'm on the screen right now. On the Gamba screen. I'll just leave that. I'll just leave that as is. How convenient. Okay, what about latency? Pull? I'm gonna make you wait a little bit. I'm just gonna make you wait just a little bit. Customization. Wait, hold on. Guys, we're cooking. Hold on. No. Wait a sec. I think I might not be able to change latency during the stream. That would kind of make sense, right? That would make a lot of sense. That's fine. It's not that big of an impact. The stream is on, so that's what matters. Okay, cool. All right. Thank you for your patience, but even though I'm thanking you, it's not like you could do anything anyway. I am, of course, in total command of the stream, so there's nothing you could have done. But anyway, thank you. Enjoyed 6.3? It was entertaining? Oh, nice. I'm glad that you liked it. I appreciate that we could discuss our slight disagreements in the Discord. It was good to see another perspective on the story. But like, it's a lot easier for me to explain live why I liked the story, so I might get more into it during the stream, like right now. I hope you lose on her because I got Chi-Chi. What do they say? Heroes suffer misfortune and then they want to ensure that nobody else suffers the pain that they have, and villains suffer misfortune and they want the entire world to feel the pain that they felt. Isn't that what they say? That's what's isn't that the common wisdom? Thanks. Maybe I'll lose and it'll make you feel better. Feel my pain, pull right now and lose. I'm gonna wait a little bit to let some people trickle in. You know, that's what a professional would do. You know what I'm saying? That's what a professional would do. Guys, the longer you wait to watch pulls, it's like the anticipation builds, and then it feels even better when it happens. So, like, I almost just pulled off stream last night because I was so like, I really wanted it. Are you on the 50-50? Yes, I am. But I have like 60 pity, so the first 50-50 is gonna come like pretty early. But yeah, I almost pulled last night, like off stream by myself, and then I was like, I'll just wait. I'll just wait a little bit. Go pulling for Columbina near her statue. Is that a good spot? The one near the Frostmoon Scions? Or is there a new statue in the new area? I feel like it's like double checking OBS. I feel like I might have. No, the audio is good, I think. Yeah, web is off. Okay, I think we're okay. Nothing is building. This makes me want to leave and come back. Do something entertaining. Am I just like a monkey for your entertainment, to dance for your entertainment? Please pull. I didn't get her, so I need you to get her. How did you not? Your name is Columbina's wife. Your name is Columbina's wifey. How did you not get her? How are you not saving for her? You change your Discord name to Columbina's wifey, and then you're not pulling her. I guess you did say you might do like an entire cosplay for her, so in that case, that would make you more dedicated than like the majority of Columbina enjoyers, so I guess in that case, you've earned it. Like 99.9% Columbina enjoyers. Got Bina 77 pity and I won. She improves my Nefer damage. Oh, nice. Nice. Honestly, I'm at this point in Genshin where I'm like not even thinking about damage and stuff. I'm just like, you know, she's cool. She's a cool character. She kind of works. I know she works with lunar reactions. I saw the usual kind of, and maybe this is useful, but I saw the usual kind of like, you know, actually I won't say it's like the usual. I saw some criticism of Columbina saying like, oh, she's, you know, like lunar reaction dependent or something, or she's like made to be used with lunar reaction, something like that. Hello, YouTube. Hello. Hello. But like, to me, I'm just thinking, you know, I don't really see that same energy when it comes to other games though, you know what I'm saying? Like, I see one channel that like was criticizing that, and truthfully, it's probably good to voice those criticisms, like it's probably for the good of the game to voice like, okay, like we don't want our like Archon character to be like only usable with that nation, and then like outside of those characters, you know, like that's probably a good thing to voice for the health of the game. That's good feedback to give. But it is ironic that I don't see that same energy towards like Wuthering Waves, you know what I'm saying? Because like Wuthering Waves has the whole nation dependent tune break thing going on. They kind of copied Genshin's homework from lunar reactions, and nobody's like really saying anything, so yeah. Amath? She's coming out soon, right? Actually, not soon. It's like a few weeks, right? Gulp. Yo, what's up, Sushi? Lost to Mona at 80 pity, got early at 20 pity, and then single pulled C1 at 0 pity. Is Is our constellations any good? I'm kind of not really a constellation puller. There's too many characters that I want. Let me do this and then I might pull her. Let me do this trial. I'm kind of not really a... I think there's just too many characters that I want coming up. There's just way too many. Haven't got cosplay because mom is skeptical? Skeptical about what? I don't know how many does Z buy unless super lucky. Yeah, I think I really just want all these characters that are coming out. You got Zebai coming out. Zebai, right? Zebai? How do you say it? You got Zebai coming out. And then obviously like you got characters like Varka, Alice, Nicole, who are all like in the mix. So how do I accumulate gravity? The game is not telling me how to do this.
You're in for a little shock.
What is gravity? Okay, I had to ult on her. Yo, what's up, Slumber? There's a new map extension and Lanternite will give you a lot of primo, so maybe you'll manage to get her. Oh yeah, I don't know. Yeah, hopefully. Hopefully. What do we got here? Lunar Charge plus Lunar Bloom? It's kind of crazy. Kind of creative. Just gonna vomit my elemental reactions all over the place. Thank you very much. That's how I prefer to play Genshin. Am I winning? Bro, what was that? Her charge attack was kind of crazy. Nothing much? Usually happy with Z0, so I don't spend, but I got a refunded pull. Oh, okay. Yeah, I got lucky basically. Alright guys, let's do it. Let's do it. Where did we say we're gonna go? Over here to Frost Moons. But, however, Kama, like, didn't in the lore, she wasn't really happy with her she wasn't really happy with how she was treated like a god for so long and like exalted by the Frost Moons. So in reality, the happiest time she ever had was over here in Nausea Town during the festival. So like maybe I'll just pull for her like right here. This is where the festival was. This is where the festival was. She had the water balloon fight right here with Arlecchino, and that was pretty cute. Okay, let's do it here. All right. Have you seen Varka leaks? I have not. I have not, but I'm going to look those up later. Because I'm giga definitely pulling for Varka. Giga. My Adventurine XP? No way. Okay, guys, just so you know, I'm at 60. I'm in like 60 pity. I'm in like 30 or 40 pity on this. I might pull for this too. But we'll just see what happens. All right, 3, 2, 1, let's jam. Crazy. I also saw a lot of the usual like posts and comments and whatever where it's like, you know, Columbina animations are underwhelming or something like that, and like Wuthering Waves destroys Genshin, like, you know, you know what I'm saying? Saw those too. Those were great. Those were awesome. All right, 70 pity. Started already? Yeah, were you not just like here? You were just here. How have I been? I've been okay. I've been okay. Today was pretty good. I went to the gym. I went for a long walk. The weather was pretty nice. I went for a walk. Went to the gym. Doing some laundry. You know, productive. You know? I am trying to... Listen, don't judge me for doing single pulls because I need to save for the weapon, so... Doesn't soft... Yeah, soft pity starts at like 75? Right? Did you get her? No, I haven't gotten her yet. I did one 10 pull. I did one 10 pull. Oh, sheesh. Wait, was that on 74? Was that technically early? Oh, nice.
Columbina, or Kutar, or Moon Goddess. Whatever you prefer. I'm used to having many names. The moon's blessing is yours, whenever you might find yourself in need.
Okay. Okay, guys, I think I've decided. So, like, basically, my judgment of a game is based solely on how lucky I am on the gacha pools. So, like, Wuthering Waves, for example, I lost, like, 6 or 7 50-50s in a row. So, like, terrible game, terrible devs, terrible company, terrible characters, terrible writing, terrible story, terrible setting, terrible devs. But, like, I win 50-50s in Genshin, so, like, peak. Are we on board with that? Are we good with that? Pack it up? We left that in 2025? That was a joke. I was being ironic. Okay, cool, guys. Yes, nice. Yay, we got it. Congrats, thank you. I'm hyperventilating. You're welcome. Anyway, welcome HRE. What's up? Yo, what's up, Vicky? But true, you know what? I will reiterate your point though. True, we are leaving gacha tribalism in 2025. You're so right. You're so right. Okay, what am I doing? Oh wait, is this any good? This thing? Oh, this is for like normal attack official. Sure, I can use that in the overworld, I guess. It's cool. Just so you wait on, and you just know you get her because the screen turns black. Yeah, I did kind of know. I saw that little like flashy thing, and I was like, oh, I'm guessing we got her. What is her C1, by the way? I'm probably not gonna. Why did I click that? I'm not gonna pull for like a dupe, probably. I need to be a good example and not pull for duplicates. Why is this like an entire Wikipedia article for C1? Let's C2. That's another Wikipedia article. It's awesome. Trying to find for Columbina, but Genshin farming makes me want to do bad things to myself. You don't like amassing 2 primo gems at a time? Genshin exploration is like it's fine. It's kind of fun if like you're in the mood for it, right? To be in the mood for it, you kind of gotta like, well, I think for one, first and foremost, there has to be like a character that you want. So you're like, you're building towards like that character. But I mean, if you just kind of want to immerse yourself in the vibes, then it's not too bad. Unleashing elemental skill will trigger this. Is trigger lunar reaction type accumulated, most gravity, lunar charged, energy interruption resistance, shield. 1.5%. Wait, elevation. Oh, interesting. Another damage multiplier. Yes, Columbina, show me her in game. All right. I don't want to throw Ino out of the team, but where is she? Oh yeah, she's down here. Wow, she's so ethereal. Wow.
Will we be gone long?
I really want to play the story. I'm really into the Genshin story, guys. Guys, don't judge me, but like I'm really into the Genshin story right now. Nod Cry, just from a writing perspective, I think has been really solid. Really solid. I think they've bucked a lot of the trends of like bad gacha storytelling of, you know, like character banner ends, throw them in the closet, don't return to their story ever, you know what I'm saying? They just have like a whole gang of characters like who are like constantly kind of working together, and you have different like groups of characters that will like break off, and like those characters will interact a lot, and like all sorts of like webs of relationships being built. Like I've yapped about this so many times before. I'm like, it's so like, it's not like rocket science to do it. It's just like a little harder than doing it the stereotypical gacha style way, but it's like so much exponentially better. And I think Genshin's been actually doing it in Nodcry, so I want them to keep doing that. Me personally, yo, what's up, Nena? He's back. Okay, well I didn't leave technically, so like technically, story's amazing. It's made my evening so much better. I'm so touched that you watching me Gamba could improve your day like so much. Was it the Gamba or was it just like seeing Columbina? Flynn's yum. Okay, can you like pick one character at a time maybe? Okay, I think I was at like 30 and I did 2. Do I even need a weapon, bro? Like, why am I pulling for a weapon? Like, does she have any options outside of this? What does this even do? HP, triggering lunar reactions, human character will cover energy. So she gets energy and max HP and crit damage. Wait, 60 crit damage? Oh, interesting. Alvin, yo, thanks for following, Alvin. Boyfriend pulled in my account and got her for me. 1 in 50/50 at 10 pity. Her weapon's insane. I usually only pull weapons for characters I really like, and I really like Columbina. So you know what? Let's fucking. Okay, I kind of knew because the screen started loading. Did y'all see that? The screen started loading. D-Luke, please? I don't think D-Luke can D-Luke show up on the weapon banner? Goro. Yo, what's up, Karate? Karate, am I saying that right? I can't, but Columbina. Okay. I just feel like, wow. Guys, what was I saying? Like, my rating of the game goes up based on how my luck is, right? So like, Genshin 10 out of 10. Okay, guys, but like, don't get it twisted, because when y'all pull, you will lose. Just saying. Like you will lose. Like, don't get it twisted. Okay, don't get it twisted. Yes. Okay. Cool. She's gonna be even better when they add more lunar reactions. Yeah, she'll be great for. I'm guessing like as all the lunar reaction characters come out. Yeah. I'm being so for real. My friends were bullying me, and then I crashed out and came here, and now my day is better. Oh, that's nice. Thank you. That's nice that. Okay. I'm happy that your day is going better. I'm happy that your day is going better. And I'm sorry that your friends bullied you. That's not nice and mean. And I hate it when friends bully within the friend group. That is very immature behavior. Dang. You're safe here. No one's gonna bully you as you thirst over gambling and Columbina and Flynn's and Brant and Shi Wen and Luke and anyway. Gosh, she's so ethereal. Look at her. Wait, look. They stole the bullet, guys. They stole the bullet jump from what's it called? Warframe. All right. Thanks. I love this community. I'm glad you like the community. I'm glad. That makes me happy to hear you say that. While I told you that I felt the 6.2 was too centered on Columbina, 6.3 didn't give me that impression at all. Screen time of each character felt balanced. It was genuinely amazing. You have to do it? Okay. I'm sold. I really want to do it. I really, really want to do it. I'm sold. Dude, it's just, you know, I mean, well, yeah. Like, I guess I understand that Columbina was kind of the center of 6.2. But I kind of didn't, like, I kind of didn't mind it. Cause it's almost like, it's like storytelling. Like, oh, like she's kind of the main focus of this like arc, and like she gets her focus or whatever. And you can delve into her character, and I think they took advantage of the screen time that they gave her, right? Like if they were just making her the center of it and it was just like cringe and like weird and stuff, then like if it was just like a dating sim, then I'd be like, this is cringe. But I feel like they made the most of it to show her, because it wasn't just also just her and MC, it was like her and like every other character interacting, right? So you saw like all of these different relationships between all these different characters. And then I just thought it was pretty cool. I thought it was great to see. It's a lot of like heartwarming, good stuff that was going on. And good characterization and dialogue and stuff. See my boyfriend's luck? Bro gets Nefer, Farina, Flynn's back-to-back, and Nefer Seg and Columbina. Okay, that's awesome. That's awesome. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna nobody knock on wood right now. Nobody knock on wood so that this, because if Nena is gonna come in here every time I'm pulling and she's like, oh my god, please do D-Luke. Oh my god, please Lin Yang. Oh my god, please Yang Qing. Oh my god, please Soldier 11. Like, nobody knock on wood right now. Nobody should be knocking on wood. So that this superstition. Sorry, was that toxic of me? I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. What is she supposed to use? Not the support set, right? She uses this thing, yeah. 67 more. Oh my god. Oh my god. Are you for real? Let me see. Six, seven. Oh my god. She moves so smooth, yeah. Used to be mad C2 Gao Ming didn't come home. I remember wanting the Gao Ming constellations, then I never like. Okay, I'm doing like menu impact right now, but hear me out on this. Three star. Yeah, but I didn't end up using him, so it's kind of, you know. What if I knocked on wood? I guess, bro, I have to go to the new region to level all this stuff up. Do I have to start the story? I can just TP in here, right? I don't want to like break story continuity though. Where am I supposed to go for the beginning of the new story? Wait until the following day. All right. I'm gonna not do that. All right, let's see if this breaks anything. Valid crash out? I just knocked on wood. All right. That's fine. You can exercise your free will. That's fine. I have nothing against that. Also, the ritual of pulling in Nausea Town worked. That worked. I triggered something. Oh, did you get her? You asked? Yes, I did. Yes. Although it's probably obvious now that I am running around with her on the screen. I don't know when that message came, but you know. Canonically, is she Hydro? Is this a placeholder to make her playable? I mean, she's Hydro. I don't really... I mean, there's no like lunar element. Does she have like a Hydro vision anywhere? Columbina inspection? I don't think she does. I mean, Hydro feels like it makes sense for like the lunar, right? Because like, you know, like lunar phase, like lunar phases, like affecting tides and stuff like that. Like it makes sense, right? Nuvalet doesn't mind. Our Hydro Sovereign does not. He's a generous man, so... I'm allowed to? This is your punishment for not being consistent? But if I'm consistently... But like if I'm consistently missing streams, then like that's also consistent. Have you thought about that? Have you thought about it from that perspective? Probably not. Probably not. Of course. Maybe I'll just try and... I want to like level her up, but... Like, doing the story I feel like wouldn't be too bad. The story's actually good. Like, it's actually kind of worth... Not like reacting, but like... It'd be fun to do, probably. Let me just like... Wait, hold on. These guys are like over here. Where's the new boss? He's not on... I have to go unlock these. Of course you say that? What do you mean, of course I say that? Like, what does that mean? Headquarters of the Lightkeepers? That's pretty cool. Guys, Notcry is like a pretty sick region, isn't it? I love the vibe of Notcry. It's just so... It's like Genshin is so back. We are just so back. Saw Columbina and got my comforting that I needed. Now I can go to sleep. Good night. All right. All right, Columbina's wife. Thanks for hanging out. I'm glad you're... I hope you enjoyed, or I'm glad you enjoyed the stream. Thanks for hanging out and chatting and stuff. Sleep well. Have an angelic rest. Why do I keep triggering cutscenes every 10 steps? Are you gonna pull Mornier on Wua? Nah, probably not. No. I have 0 pity, 0 savings, and I'm not really playing Wuthering Waves, if I'm being honest. I think that time has passed. I think that time might have passed. At least until another region or something. Poor Brant getting neglected? Well, Brant has like my highest playtime, so he should be okay. What the heck is going on with this guy? I probably don't need Kokomi. If I have Holy. Oh, cool. We saved him. He's good now. He's good. He's got a green health bar. He's good now. He's back to his senses. That was an interesting kind of like environmental, you know what I'm saying? Like, you kind of like fight him and like freeze him. Bro, what is going on? This is like a fucking like raid happening and it's like a live raid. It'd be kind of cool if stuff like that would just happen, would just like spawn randomly. You know what I mean? Like in the open world, like public events, but not really public because it's single player. I'll dream of Columbina. Goodbye. All right. Enjoy. Dream. Have sweet dreams. Nice. W NPCs. You also run Flynn's, right? Flynn's Columbina is pretty bussin'. Bro, I just love running Ino and Anefa together. Like, isn't that so cute though? Isn't that just so cute? I'll just keep this for now. Yeah, dude, I don't know. No, are you still playing WoWa, like 3.0? What did you think of 3.0?
It's about time we headed over to the Curatorium of Secrets. We have something super important to discuss. You remember, right?
Yeah, I actually just did the quest last night because I procrastinated. I'm not good with deadlines. How did the polls go? I missed them? Bro. Bruh. Well, I think I got her at like 75 or 74 or something like that. Won the 50-50. Is this even going to be updated? I don't think it is because Bennett was on there. Yeah, not updated. Yeah, it was like 75. And then, or like, yeah, it was like 74, I think. I think it was like, it was kind of weird. I think it was technically early. I won the 50-50, and then I got the weapon at like 70 something, I think. So, not bad. Not bad. Anefa's weapon? I'm not gonna pull for that. I will not be pulling. But I still gotta do that like Skirk quest. It's kind of bad that I haven't done it. 74 is technically not early because the chance goes up to 6.6. Oh, at 74? I thought at 75 is when Soft Pity began. When does Soft Pity in WoWa start? 65? Is it? It's 15 before, right? Max? I kind of wish you had a unique plunging attack. Wait, this is so beautiful. What the heck? What the heck? People were saying that was like lackluster. Dude, I think we might be... Actually, I'm not going to engage in... I'm not going to engage. Pulling for Mornier? Probably not. I have 0 savings, 0 pity, 0 in my bank account, 0 friends, 0 dogs, 0 cats. It's pretty bad. This is just after Columbina got taken. Everyone gets sad right now. Everyone gets sad right now. Why, Paimon, why are you so preppy? Can you please read the room?
Yep, all ready. How about you two? Green and good to go?
At 75, it goes to 12.6. That's why a lot of people get 5 stars. Oh, really? That's like a pretty big jump. I did remember seeing someone talking about, like, if you actually reach 90, it's like an achievement to reach 90 pity. Like, it's almost like, it's like really hard to reach 90 pity. Columbina, she's cute. Yeah, she's cute. Yeah. Don't play Genshin, but love the characters. I can respect that. I can respect that.
Okay,
well,
so some time ago,
I liked every I liked every single Lua character up until the 3.0, the new region. I like Luke, but you know.
Yes, though at the time all that the rest of us saw was the doctor using some kind of power. The next moment, Columbina had disappeared.
Thank you. Oh, by the way, thank you, Sky, for the gift. I appreciate it. Thank you for the gift and the earlier gift. Thank you. Have a good stream. Do my dailies. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks for popping in. It was good to see you. Take care. Nice little summarization. Thank you, Llama. Time while the rest saw us with the doctor using some kind of power, next one Columbina disappeared. He like froze time. Dang, look, she's unhappy. Look at her. She's pouting.
We have to get Columbina back. And whatever the doctor.
So you're starting the story? Yeah, I'm gonna start it and check it out.
The Frost Moon Scions consider it our duty to rescue the Moon Goddess. I wasn't expecting so many others to come to our aid. So I want you to know that you have our utmost gratitude.
I'm gonna do at least enough until they go to the new area. And then I might farm some like materials for leveling her up.
Someone's here. We heard your footsteps. Although
The Torre mentioned in my love. What do you love about the Torre? Genuine question.
You've been here for a while now. I take it you followed the traveler, but I don't sense any ill intent in you.
Wait, who's the mystery character? Guys, pause. Theories? Wait, who was in the room just then? Was Scara in there? No, Scara was like part of the gang. I don't think they'd... Is it Iluga? Iwiga? Whatever his name is?
come on.
Who is it? Is it Diluc? Has Diluc come to beat the Torre's ass? Didn't the Torre kill Diluc's father? Oh, it's just some NPC. Oh.
I figured it wouldn't take you long to notice me.
Yeah. Oh, the knave subordinate. Oh, dang. Scythra? Am I saying that right? Thanks for following on Twitch. Appreciate you. Thank you. Pound that for me. Thank you very much.
I come bearing news from my lady, the knave.
My lady, the knave.
Dottore went through the motions of returning to Snezhnaya, but it was obviously a facade. However, he has not returned to the Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau.
The Arlecchino, like, presence in the story has been Peakington, if I may say. That's what I'm saying. It's like, it's not just like cameos. It's not like they just bring characters in as cameos, but it's kind of like the character's story actually progresses. Like Arlecchino's story progresses, Albedo, his even progresses a little bit. He's not like a main focus, but he's still like very intertwined. So like the fact that Albedo was there shows like to me a lot of care went into, like they didn't have to, right? They could have just completely abandoned it and been like, oh, whatever, you know? But the fact they included him is, I think it's a good, I like that. I like that he was there. How did Columbina treat you? Pretty well, actually. Pretty well. Genshin's been pretty favorable to me, honestly. Or Hoyo in general, I feel like, has been pretty favorable to me.
Well, in that case, he'll be in his lab.
So I still got a good, amount of savings for future characters.
Private pad. He was planning this all along.
Tell them that Sandrone and I will go on ahead. If they still intend to pursue this matter, they should meet us at the research center in the northern tip of Notcry.
The tip? Sorry, that wasn't mature. Fuck AI slop? True, but what? Oh, you mean the thing on the TikTok thing? Yeah. Yeah. I was gonna ask what I was gonna say like always base, like I'm always down. I'm always down to fucking shit on AI slob, but yeah, I forgot about my little TikTok message. The TikTok stream has not crashed. It's been 45 minutes. Let's see how long it lasts.
Our sincere thanks to the Fatui for your aid.
Mine decided to eat all my primos. I'm sorry to hear that. That sucks. That sucks. But at the end of the day, fuck a gacha as well. Am I right? I don't think there's an aspect of the toy that I don't like. I mean, he is kind of evil though, right? Like, I know it's possible to...
left our organization, but
I know it's possible to like an evil character, you know? But, nice of Columbina's two best friends to think of us. It is kind of sweet that they're like besties, right? And they have like tea parties and stuff. And also, while I'm yapping, bro just works here. Yeah, I know. Savings equals 0, so you want to get Nefa? Nefa's cool too. And Nefa, I actually quite like Nefa, story-wise. And like gameplay-wise, she's cool, but she's more of like a supporty, right? Yeah, while I was yapping about I like the directions they took, another thing I see people, they don't like sometimes is like the Fatui. And they're like, oh, the Fatui was supposed to be evil. Why are they all good? And it's like, I don't think that was ever the purpose. The purpose of the Fatui was never to be like, this is the entirely like comic book, like mustache twirly evil villains. You know what I mean? Like some of them, like Dottore is like kind of like that. Some of them are like kind of bad, right? But like they're mostly just had like different goals that were kind of unknown, and then some of them use methods that are like kind of weird. But you just don't know about them or like what the Saritsa even wants. So it was kind of like more of a mysterious thing. And then I don't know, like I don't see anything wrong with more of a like a development where like some of them turn out to be good or altruistic or whatever. Like when they make villains like rarier, it's much better, I think, than just like here are the evil villains, you know what I'm saying? Got 400 pulls for Scar?
We have crossed swords many times before, but it's not personal. We're just on different sides. We don't lack humanity.
Wait, this guy just said it. Getty Minas? My goat? He just said it. He just said exactly what I was saying.
And so, as fellow friends of Lady Damselette, it's only right that you should be in the know about this.
I don't think being evil is an argument that would convince me. Well, like, I'm just curious, like what makes you like the character? You know what I mean? Like, I think as a character in the story, I think he's good. Like I like the character. Because I think he adds like a lot to the story, like a lot of conflict and tension, a lot of like interesting mysteries that will be eventually unraveled, like involving him. So I like this character and is like what he adds to the story. But like, I wouldn't say that I like love him because like he's kind of evil and he's like, you know what I'm saying? I think like, okay, maybe, okay, y'all check me on this. Maybe I'm wrong. So feel free to disagree and tell me I'm wrong. But like, I feel like sometimes my brain feels kind of cooked when I watch discourse on like recently, you know, Chainsaw Man, the movie, and people were kind of like simping for Reze. Reze is her name, right? And it's like, you know, people were like, oh, I love her. She's the best. I wish she'd had a, you know, whatever. And I'm like, well, she was kind of like super evil, right? Like she like murdered a lot of people, like a ton of innocent, like she killed like a ton of innocent people. And she like kind of enjoyed, like she was like happy with it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like when I see characters like that, I'm like, aren't we supposed to dislike these characters? You know what I mean? Also, would we have the same energy if she was like an old, wrinkly man? I feel like we have to ask that question. Need an FF for Flynn's? Yeah. Yeah.
Arlecchino's situational awareness has saved us a lot of trouble.
The temple didn't get Columbina. Closed Genshin, never opening again. Okay. Okay. That's cool.
I'll leave the map here with you. If you do decide to head to the research,
I can go in depth what I enjoy about his character, but on Discord's stream comments are limited. Yeah. TikTok is especially limited because there's like character limits.
And remember, at least while you're in Nodcry, Lady Arlecchino's subordinates are your comrades if you want them to be.
Wait, that's peak.
This is
The
very
Tui
kind of
friends
you. We can't thank you enough.
are that. I was trying to merge them, but
I
you
shall
know.
take my leave now. If you need us, you'll find us at the experimental design.
Like the Vatui are kind of sick though. Like, you know, when they pulled up in Natlan with the captain, that was kind of chills inducing, wasn't it? All we know is they work for the Tsaritsa, use questionable methods to reach their personal goals, and they're collecting Gnosis. A good chunk of them aren't evil, yeah. Yeah, and the whole thing about collecting Gnosis as well is like, that's not even necessarily bad because I think the thing is that they'll see how they're like antagonistic to the main character or to like the characters that we like, you know? Like with Venti, when Venti got his, they called her Rosalind, but I forgot her name, her Fatui name, but Columbina called her Rosalind. But like when like she stole the Gnosis from Venti, it's kind of like, oh, she's like beating Venti, she's like antagonistic to him, so like we don't like her, like Fatui are evil, right? But we don't really know the purpose of collecting the Gnosis. And also once you kind of learn the lore of what the Gnosis are, then it's kind of like, oh yeah, like Venti even seemed to like give his up, like Zhongli gave his up. It's almost like even the Archons are not super attached to keeping the Gnosis, you know? So there's like some weird, there's like some, again, mystery, I feel like, that will kind of, you know? I think we perceive them as bad due to how La Senora took Venti. Yeah. And then Child did some fucked up shit in Leeway, so that was kind of not cool of him, but Child is one of my faves, so well, like he turned out to be cool, you know what I mean? Like he's a chill guy. I don't think he was really trying to like cause that much devastation.
Marionette seems to think he's been planning this for a long time. But when did it start? before he even
Reza is my
arrived in
third
Nocturne.
favorite character in CSM. Okay, can you explain a little bit? Like help me to understand, you know? Like not putting you on the spot, but like resolve my own ignorance. I guess you can explain Discord too, like you were saying, but I just like maybe I don't know. I just feel like I can like a character. I can be sympathetic to like what made them bad, even, or like empathetic or sympathetic to like their circumstances. But like I just feel like once I see a character doing like human experiments, like slaughtering people, like joyfully slaughtering people, then I'm kind of just like, okay, well, like, you have to die. You know what I'm saying? Like fuck you. You know what I mean? Like you got to go. Like pack it up, put the fries in the bag. You know what I mean? It's kind of just at a certain point, it's like I understand like maybe how you became this way, and I can be like sympathetic to that, and maybe like we can learn from that to like help make sure that other people don't become this way. But like you just slaughtered like 10,000 people. Like I think you just got to go. You know what I mean? Like I think we just got to wrap it up.
It seems his loyalty to the Tsarita
Yeah, what's up, Nikki?
is lip service at most. Behind the scenes, he may even be working against her.
Whatever his motives, we know that he's decisive. Zaster.
Is Dotori gonna be like main villain? I feel like it can't. I feel like it can't end. Like he can't end in this story. There's got to still be more.
It's difficult to predict his next step.
Also, the fact that we're getting another story in 6.3, is it going to continue past this, or is this a finale?
Some people to stay behind.
I feel like they're doing what every other gacha is doing now, and it's like we're getting story for the entire thing, not just like 6.0, 1 and 2. You know. What's good? Nothing much. Just pulled Columbina and kind of checking out the 6.3 Genshin stuff. All the other Archons gave them away willingly. Yeah. I think only Moeka really held on to hers because she needed it for like power, right? But the other Archons were like chilling. They didn't really care. They didn't really care about it. And like we got to go back to, I feel like are going to go back to Natland at some point, and Moeka is going to get her shit rocked. And it's going to get taken, right?
Well, as much as I'd love to help, infiltrating research labs isn't really my area of expertise.
I think we should take you mean Aina's not coming with us?
But at least take Cool Your Jet's Ducky with you. It should be some help during the battle.
Story took me 6 hours to finish without breaks? Holy. It's like 2 movies. 6 hours of Peekington?
Miss Anefa, I suppose you will stay to protect Miss Aino?
No, you're not playing it right now, but what do you think of Ye Shengwang? I like her. I like her a lot. I still gotta really like learn how to play her. But I did pull her, so.
Detecting operational logic. Protect.
And I liked her character. I'm actually behind in the Zenless story. I'm on what is it? It's like 0.5 right now, 2.5. I'm on 2.4 right now. So I'm gonna catch up with the story, but
it'd be best if you stayed behind as well. You can leave the research
because she really became a focus in 2.4. So I like her character so far, but and like what I know about her I like, but I have to like play the story more.
I mean, I would have said the Knight of Berea should probably be out on the front line, but...
Wait, did they just relegate Varka to the back? Bro, Lauma, can you pack it up? We don't need you, Lauma, you stay behind. What do you mean Varka's not coming? Bro. I mean Varka's not coming with us.
Leave Nasha Town to me. Be careful out there, okay? If things get out of hand, fall back right away.
Yehoda
So who's coming with us? Lauma?
In my absence, she can handle
Flopma?
intel gathering work.
And Nefer's not coming? But Yahoda's coming. Okay. That's great. Actually, that's peak.
Get back here in one piece, all right?
Oh no, wait, Nefer's coming and Yahoda's staying behind. Oh. I mean, I don't get, oh wait, no, she's talking. Okay, never mind. Just forget I said anything. Sorry. I have a feeling you'll like it. I've historically really liked Zenless's story, so.
Things are moving fast. We'd better head off.
I like Zenless's story and like the writing and everything, so. Yep.
So, it's infiltrate a secret research facility, or...
Yes!
Yeah, alright.
Yes!
How about here instead?
Paimon staying behind.
It's gonna be a pretty
Yes!
intense fight.
We all have to bring our A game here.
That's what I like to fucking
So,
see.
anything you need to wrap
Give that rider a raise immediately. Raise? Promotion? Actually, just make them the CEO. President of Genshin. Nikki, thanks for the gift. He uses a scythe, scalpel, and a chainsaw blade? A Luke's kit? That's crazy.
Then you'd better get going.
Very well.
Yeah, shut your fucking floaty melon ass Paimon. Get in the closet.
All these broken machines on
Oh, this is so peak.
Someone got here before us. Could it be Arlecchino and Sandrone?
They just teleport us to the... Oh, dang, what the heck? They just teleported us up here. Interesting. Oh, this is the Torres lab, yeah? I might have to do some pulls for Luke, but my suspicion, so this is like pretty common, right? I think with Wua, we've noticed this pattern where like, well, not really a pattern, but it happened with Chiwen, but like Luke's basically getting put in the same patch as Amith. So like Amith is like their main, what they're mainly trying to sell, right? So Luke is kind of there as like, you know, like the afterthought. And so like, I don't know if his gameplay, if he's going to be like self-sufficient or like hyper dependent on having like Amath or Linné or Mornier in the team. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of the finale. The Towards the main villain, a story arc ends here for now. Okay. But it'll be hidden. It'll be back someday. Okay. We'll play it and see what happens. We'll play it. I like how they put trial characters in. I think they need to do more of that as well. Something I've seen other games do too. It's a bit more immersive. Wait, is that a Fatui guy? Brother. You awake? They're sleeping? They're just sleeping. Paimon will be silent most of the time this quest? Oh my god. Bro, they know that like when it's time to write a good quest,
That's quite a welcome party.
just put Paimon in the corner somewhere.
Be silent.
Take that, yoink. Oh, is that the ducky thing? Oh, that's sick. So Traveler's actually not useless. They just gave her Aino's ult on her skill, I think. That's so peak.
Close your eyes.
Get back! I said get back! Do you hear me?
Entering second phase with no leaks?
Why isn't it working? No.
Can we help, bro?
Don't.
That's kind of sad. I don't know if bro deserved to go out like that. The human cost of war.
Observe to dust. Be silent.
Amber, yo, thanks for sharing the live, Amber. Appreciate you. Thank you.
You poor souls. May your spirits find peace.
Grab that key on the ground. We'll probably need it at some point.
Gulp. Sadga. Sadga. They're probably the doctor's men, but they, you know, that's tough.
Watch out.
Also, Wu Yen is getting a new DPS he can support. Sigrika. Wu Yen? You mean the Reddit mod? The Discord mod guy? That's awkward. Ah. But it's so immersive. Love the scenery in this quest. The labs look so good visually. Yeah. I kind of... I was actually just about to say the like visual... I think the visual storytelling in Genshin is really, really good. Like when I was playing 6.2, at one point they went to like these ruined... They're like these ruins, these like temples. But it's actually like... the ruins actually feel like ruins. Because they're like overrun with like grass and they're kind of like crumbled and like broken down and stuff. So it actually felt like very thematic, like walking through the area.
And we understand he might be here. I see you're fleeing the facility.
Like they call it like lived in or something. Oh, Chiwen. Oh, wait, Chiwen. Oh, wait, Sigrika is gonna be an echo skill character. That's so cool. That's so great.
You looking to settle a score with the doctor? Good luck with that. I don't think you have many chances left.
Perhaps. But you might have a chance to live if you start talking.
2 other harbingers had the same idea as you. They're already inside. But what good is it gonna do? The doctor wouldn't do something like this unprepared.
Seems to me that you're not too thrilled about being his subordinate. Also, is it just me, or do I sense monsters nearby? If you'd prefer their company to ours, that can easily be arranged.
These like enhanced interrogation techniques. What is going on?
We need to know what the doctor is up to. Please, if you know anything at all,
Why is our first reaction like, we'll kill you if you don't talk, and also we'll feed you to the monsters if you don't talk?
More than us versus the doctor. His actions could have consequences for all of Nodcry, and perhaps even your homeland, Snezhnaya.
Guys, enhanced interrogation techniques are proven to not be effective. Also, it's just morally wrong. Also, it's just wrong. See, that's how you get information. The emotional appeal.
God knows how long he's been planning it. A while back, he told us he'd be returning to Snezhnaya. We weren't expecting him back so soon. This time he brought some gemstones with him, or something. 2 of them.
The moon marrow spheres. He stole them from their rightful owner, Columbina.
Oh, Lady Damselite? Last I heard, she left the Fatui. Before she went, she told us she'd finish what Her Majesty asked of her, and wished to focus on some personal matters. I remember thinking that leaving us might not be the best choice. I mean, I always looked up to the captain the most, and...
True. So the captain's coming back, right?
When this all started, the higher-ups dispatched...
Wait.
execute
There's gonna be another story arc in Natlan
Marionette and the damsel
where Mawika gets rocked, Gnosis gets taken, Captain comes back. Easy. Easy. Three units? Dr. Marionette and Damselette.
I was a part of the Damselette's unit to begin with.
Oh.
She never really interacted with us much. In fact, she seemed sort of detached from everything. Not because she was distracted, just felt like she was indifferent to the world around her. She always seemed like she was staring off into the distance. Almost as if she didn't see anything worth living for in the present, so she had to look further afield. That's right. She always used to stare up at the sky. The doctor used to
Llama's sad, yeah.
Apparently they got along well at first, but somewhere along the way, she grew wary of him. Started avoiding him as much as possible. After she left, everyone in our unit merged with the doctors. He's similarly indifferent to the world, except when it comes to the moons. He seems to have big plans for them. Right now, obtaining the 3 moons is his #1 priority. He even said if he can only get his hands on 2 of them, he'll create a 3rd one himself.
Focus on what he's saying about Columbina. It's not important lore-wise, but after this quest, you'll see her growth development. Okay, yeah, I'm paying attention. Paying attention. It's kind of like is in line with what we already know about her too, right? She's indifferent. Was kind of like detached. This is interesting though. If he gets 2, he can create the 3rd. That's interesting. I mean, yeah, that's kind of what we know about her. And then she kind of had some development on that in 6.2.
An artificial moon marrow. Maybe the knowledge he gained from the Hyperborean.
But yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Thank you for cooperating. We appreciate the level of detail.
I get the sense that you'd serve under Columbina again if you had the chance. Would that be fair?
No, she's no longer a harbinger. As a member of the Fatui, my loyalty will always belong to the Tsaritsa.
Dang.
I'm only telling you all this because I don't completely trust the doctor. His actions do not align with the goals that first brought us to Nodcry.
I understand. We'll do everything within our power to stop him.
Bro, it's crazy when Paimon's not here, the MC like speaks. That's crazy. Imagine if the MC had been talking like this from the beginning and they would be like an actual character. This is like the first time the MC gets to be like an actual character, but it's kind of weird because like we're starting like character development that you'd see in chapter 1 and like chapter 6. So like it better late than never, I guess, but like it's cool. Like it's cool. I guess it's fine. I mean, it's definitely better than more of what we had. But just like I will just get on my knees for whoever wrote Paimon out of this quest. Like, I don't know what they had to do. I don't know what they had to do at Hoyo HQ to make that happen. But like, someone DoorDash him some fucking cheesecake or something, some Cheesecake Factory.
The Knaves unit is based at the Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau. Maybe you can seek refuge with them.
Well,
Someone deserves a raise? True.
artificial moon marrow. He's likely well on the way to completing it. Dottore's technological capabilities are far.
I'm gonna see your reactions for so many things in this quest, but I'm gonna go to sleep soon. Might ruin the sleep schedule. Is it kind of getting late, I guess, EU time? Sorry, the VOD will be up. The VOD will be up. I don't know how much I'll continue the story either. Might just finish this section and then try and like build Columbina out a little bit. I'll play more later. Yeah, but I don't know, it just like adds to the MC's like. I know the MC technically is like talked, but it just doesn't feel like they've actually been, like, for all of these other regions, like for all these years, they haven't felt like an actual character in the story until they started speaking themselves and like saying things and like making decisions without Paimon there to, like, you know. And Paimon would do that thing where, like, you know, something would happen and then Paimon would like reiterate like what exactly just happened, or like someone would say something and then she would have to like repeat it again, like explain it like I'm 5, and she would like do it again, and it's like, or she would sometimes do it like a 3rd time because like they were afraid of people's attention spans or something. It feels like this story is kind of written almost like they trust the audience a little bit more to not have like a cooked TikTok attention span. You know what I'm saying? Like all of Nodcries kind of felt like that.
Can't hide the truth. Leave this place.
It's like 10 p.m. Okay.
Seek within.
It's pretty responsible of you guys to be going to bed at 10 p.m. I mean, I support it. Good for you guys. I support that. So you'll stream for 6 hours? Just, what do you mean? Where did you get that from? Sometimes streams go a little longer, but trying to drink in the environmental storytelling. Are those Kuvaki strings? No way, bro. Crazy. Good advice. They don't give you a lot of windows to stop the progress of the story and leave the game. A lot of time a scene just jumps to a different one. Okay. Okay. Because you're doing Genshin story? But like, long doesn't equal bad. Long doesn't equal bad. Like the quests have been kind of long so far, but I feel like they've made good use of the time. I haven't felt like there's a lot of wasted time or filler or like padding or anything like that. I feel like they've made good use, because like if it's going to be longer if you have so many different characters interacting, so it's like naturally a little longer as well. But but I don't mind it being longer if like that's what we're doing, right? But if it's longer because, you know, of some dumb reason, like Paimon's gonna repeat everything like 4 or 5 times in like her squeaky voice, you know, then yeah, I can do without that. Wait, it's him.
Welcome one and all.
Wait, where's Arlecchino and Sandrone?
I hope my humble research facility is to your liking.
The Tori on my screen, I'm screaming.
Yeah, we really appreciated fighting our way in through a horde of monsters.
The gall. You expect us to
The
believe
gall?
You've just been patiently waiting for us.
I don't know if you... Wait, what? If you like it's good? But from what I saw, it's Asa, my opinion.
Of course I have. Should I be
No, it's good.
worried about something?
Wait, you know Hubby, you're... Yeah, HRE, yeah.
Quite smooth.
I know you like Ruba, right?
You've shown up right on schedule.
No, it's good. It's good. Story's good.
First Sandrone and Arlecchino, now you.
Maybe I'll make a YouTube video. I already talked about it a lot. I already yapped a lot about it, but maybe I'll make a YouTube video explaining why I think it's good. Big Tim, thanks for following on TikTok. Appreciate you. Thank you.
If you were looking for them, I should probably mention that Arlecchino disappeared as soon as she entered the facility.
Okay.
As for Sandrone, why, she stood right here only moments ago demanding answers from me at the top of her voice. Hardly out of character. She never was one for basic courtesy. But I have to admit, I was a little surprised to see her showing concern for someone besides herself.
Sunday, Tori, and Scar, love trio. Okay. I'm glad you have characters that you like. I'm laughing at the second sentence thing. That's funny.
Does everyone you associate with undergo such a change in temperament? Speaking as a researcher, I have to say, it is not a change for the better. It threatens one's ability to remain objective.
Those are all three like kind of antagonistic characters. Sunday not as much, but well he had his like reformation, but he started off. Okay, I see the type. Okay, never mind. I see the typing.
Well, since you ask.
So you've got your hands on the moon marrow, and now you're claiming godhood. Don't you think that's a bit of a stretch, Dottore?
I must protest what you are insinuating with that phrase, claiming godhood.
Yeah, I feel like he's got to want something a bit more complex than that, right? Oh, never mind. He's
stating a fact. You're a researcher. I'm sure you appreciate the distinction between the two.
Huh? Wait, you really think you're all that? You'll excuse me if I'm not being a polite little lady for you. We're colleagues. We both know what kind of person you are.
Tori will have a conversation with the Traveler that reminds me of Sunday. Oh, okay, interesting.
By the same token, I knew you'd respond along those lines. You and I both understand that facts speak louder than words. To that end, I've had my people send you a small gift.
So the Tori reformed and playable, most likely? He's got the playable model, doesn't he? I feel like he's got to be playable. He's going to be reformed. Thing is, he's kind of bad, but maybe if they do like the split personality thing, they can salvage it. Like the whole copy thing, and it's like, oh. But like this copy is like the good part. They didn't do anything.
Where have all your troops gone?
That's probably what they're going to do, I feel like.
Who knows? Perhaps they are already marching toward a new world, following in the footsteps of an unknown god. As vulgar and arrogant as you may be,
Yeah, by the way,
I have no
HRE slash Yuno's hubby.
They will enjoy
wait, that was you. Wait, no. Was Yuno's hubby Vicky? Oh yeah, it was. My bad. I'm telling you, but there's too many name swaps going on. Anyway, if you were saying the story was ass, you should let me know why you thought it was ass, so I can be exposed to different opinions and perspectives. Because I'm curious.
You sent your people to the Experimental Design Bureau? That's a Saritsa's property.
Yes. And I am very mindful of Her Majesty's instructions. But you know full well that they do not conflict with my present goals. In which case, all I'm doing is conducting another one of my experiments. Is there a problem with that? Now then, you have a judgment call to make. Am I simply lying to stall you? Or is it possible that every word I am saying is the truth? In which case, your subordinates really are in danger.
So he's telling her that he sent his men to fight her men?
now you've turned on fellow Fatui soldiers.
Oh yeah.
You're completely insane.
I have set a new rule for myself. Each person gets one chance. Naturally, that includes you, Sandrone. If you wish to leave, I won't stop you. We are colleagues, after all.
Scumbag.
And like, I feel like I'm also expecting Rarier to come back because didn't Columbina have to take the same portal that she threw Rarier through?
Shame. I always found her
So
sensitiveness to be one of her few better qualities. How can she ever hope to achieve greatness when she's so obsessed with protecting her little design bureau?
what happened to Arlecchino?
It's more than a little disingenuous to speak of achieving greatness while taking hostages. Or does honor no longer...
Did you know I majored in biology because of Dottore? The urge to be a... Are you serious?
Honor?
Okay, but like... Don't be like Dottore. Like...
I have the marrow of
He's doing like experiments on people, you know what I'm saying?
soon complete the construction of a third. I will be the god of a
He's doing
new
like human
world.
experiment, like, you know what I'm saying? Like...
You speak to me of honor?
But like...
How charmingly...
You know, be a good Dottore. Like the version of Dottore that we're gonna get as a playable character, you can be that Dottore. I support that.
Those are sacred relics.
I kind of wish he had more of a motive than just being a god. It feels a little shallow. Like he has to want something more, probably, right?
In my view, many in this world do not deserve.
But he's just not saying it because, like, why would he? Like subtext and nuance. That's interesting.
Do I not?
That was a cold line.
Come to regret your actions.
I can't take Traveler seriously. I'm starting to, but like, we're not. I don't know if we're there yet. I'm starting to. Like, this has been. Wait, holy! Wait, he's massive. What the heck? He's huge. When did he get so big? What's going on? Holy.
Close your eyes.
Didn't mean to do that.
With one heart,
You won't feel a thing.
Beware the creatures of the night.
leave this place.
An exact practice.
Bro, what is bro doing? Holy aura. Oh, she's in the team. Wait, that's sick. Wait, that's kind of sick, no?
I'd say your research is more valuable.
She just showed up and she's in the team. Lunar charged or bloom? Seriously?
Be silent. Observe.
Okay, this fight is like too much for me.
Is this all it takes to tire?
It all adds up. Transfixed.
Holy, wait, she's gonna die. He's massive, you say? Okay, you need to control yourself.
Close your eyes.
Immediately. Bro, Genshin needs a dodge, like a perfect dodge so bad. Genshin 2.0 in like 3 years? Dude, they need the perfect dodge so bad. It's like, it's just part of like a modern combat system nowadays.
Interesting.
Observe.
To dust. Your actions betray your fear of me.
Ah.
Dottore is too powerful with the artificial moon marrow in his arsenal. Fighting him is futile. Quickly.
Bro.
Let's go.
Wait, please don't stay behind, or like, you know.
I
Wait.
always thought it is wiser to flee than surrender.
Watch out!
What the?
Oh, sheesh.
Forget about me! You should.
Where's the traveler?
She just get atomized. Atomic disintegration. That was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. Hold on, we're in the past. I'm calling it.
Happened? Nasha Town? How did I get here?
We're in the past.
Strange. I remember being trapped by Dottore during the battle, and now, all of a sudden, I'm here. Something weird is going on.
The conversation? Okay.
Traveler? What brings you here at this hour?
Okay, never mind. Not the past.
What are you in the mood for today? A hot dog? Or something else? We've got some special discounts at the moment. Want to see the menu?
Sorry, I'm not hungry right now.
Ah. Well, feel free to take a seat for now. Let me know if you change your mind.
Everyone seems to be acting normal. Am I just overthinking?
Oh, darling, look who it is. One of our regular
My
customers.
interest is
Get the
peaked.
traveler something to eat, would you, dear?
Like PIQEED.
Wait. Why is he talking like that?
Did I get that right?
Well, I'd love to, but can't serve a customer unless they order something. Anyway, I take it your business.
Traveler's growing on me.
Yes, thankfully. It was a long trip.
Soon she might be a real character in my eyes.
But the upshot is, I won't have to leave again for a good while. We can have some quality time to ourselves.
Wait. These two are a couple? I see some kids around too. I didn't know they had a family.
Hey there! I haven't seen you in ages! What's keeping you so busy? I've been looking
Wait, the
forward to
future. They're in the future.
already? You're silly.
Or they're in an artificial world that's why I made. I don't know.
We had some snacks together.
What is she talking about?
We've had a lot of customers over the last few days, so we've been real busy. And like my mom always says, some people are more than just customers. They're friends. Oh, another customer's arrived. I better go see what they want.
This is all wrong. I never once heard the owner of this restaurant talk about their family. It certainly isn't a family-run business. And that child, I don't recognize her at all. Could this be a false memory?
That's pretty cool.
Very good. I knew you had it in you.
Dottore.
Aren't you going to try the house special?
When did he show up? No, none of this is real.
You don't seem to like it here. That's fine. We can change venues.
Whoa. Wait. Chill's incoming? Oh. No way.
I'm still alive. Where is this place? It took all my strength to open the moon gate, and then I leapt into it. So this is the moon's reflection?
Are we gonna see Rarier?
Mysterious realm beyond the gate? I can't sense anything.
Stretch.
I guess I could try opening the gate once more.
What is she saying, bro?
No response. Maybe this space can't be opened from inside. If this was the space that killed both Rarier and his lover, then why am I unscathed?
Wait, is Rarier dead? Like dead?
Or... no, I'm not unscathed. Even the air here feels...
Why is she making those sounds?
There is nothing here with which I can restore my power.
Bro, guys, just get your mind out of the gutter, okay? Those were sounds of exertion. And that was just exertion, because she's tired.
I should conserve my strength and proceed with caution. I don't believe Dotori's scheming will stop just because I escaped. If there is any chance that I can get back to the others, any chance at all, I must return. Emptiness, silence.
About Columbina stories now? Conversation after? Okay.
Maybe the real question is,
Be a little careful of like spoilers and stuff. Be a little careful.
what's this? Looks like it responds to my power.
Charge attack? Whoa.
Like Kuvaki. Is it some sort of guide? And why does it feel so familiar? I might as well follow it.
Her weapon looks pretty cool now. Dang.
Where does this lead? Could it be the exit?
Oh, she has like a walk too, doesn't she? Nice. Is it Nasha Town? Yeah, nah, that's fine. But even like general things like that, like it'd be cool if I just encountered that myself, you know what I mean?
But isn't Moonbriar Night
You know what I'm saying?
over already?
But I can tell you're being cautious stuff. Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Thank you. That was probably my favorite scene, the one with Sandrone in the mouth. All of these were pretty good. Forgot the Aino one was pretty good.
Goodbye.
Lollipop scene trauma?
I hope you have a wonderful night.
Wait, what was?
I will. Lama, everyone else, and me?
What was the lollipop scene?
My memories?
That feels familiar. Like I feel like I know that. Where's that? Why is it like escaping me?
I can't touch them. It's as if we're separated by some impenetrable power.
Oh my god, is it Gojo's Infinity? Oh my god, that's crazy.
Over here! Over here!
Search up lollipop scene, Columbina? Is it a spoiler or I've already seen it? Is it in those like, oh, is it in those like weekly interactions? I haven't been doing those.
I disappeared.
Can I still do those? Or do they like, were they like time limited? I think you can still do them. It's just like they would have taken place before all of this.
Even so, I should still take a look around. Just being back here. It gives me the strength to keep going.
Lollipop scene? Is it when she shared lollipops with the traveler? Or is like, oh, like the, yeah, the sharing. I did not pick up on that at all. That did not seem to me like, I didn't get, yeah, that did not occur to me at all when I was watching that scene. Interesting. And making sounds. Okay, that just did not occur to me when I was playing through it. I literally played through it like 2 days ago or something. And I remember seeing that and I was like, oh, that's a touching moment because it's like a callback to like earlier when she learned about like sharing food or something. You know what I mean? But
Welcome home.
that did not click for me when I was watching that.
Oh, you're the genuine article. Alice was right. This moon prayer night was worth watching.
Maybe it's because I'm playing Lumine as well, so like,
Yes. That was the first install run by
you know, there's not like a penis innuendo. You know what I'm saying? It's not like a penis joke. Because there's like no, you know what I'm saying?
Draw the first lunar arcana. This represents destiny and is the foundation for the divination as a whole.
Oh wait, I forgot the tarot card reading scene also gave me immense chills. I was thinking about Lord of Mysteries the entire time. I kind of wish the Fool had popped up. I would have actually chills all over the place.
It's almost time to draw the last card.
Listen to it again.
That represents the future.
Shh. YouTube. Columbina. There's also like the Japanese, I guess, version. Okay. Oh god, okay. This description says Columbina shares indirect kiss. See, like I didn't think about any of that. Like I guess that's something in anime that, like, now that I remember, it's like there's like that cringe shit in anime where it's like, oh my god, indirect kiss, oh my god, but like,
I wonder what flavor the traveler got.
This way, this way! It's the candy.
just listen to it. We're not gonna watch it. We're just gonna listen to it.
I'm coming!
Of course. Traveler, maybe we can Yours is a little more sour than mine. Here, you try it.
Man, what the fuck? Like,
Amazing. My sugar sculpture
guys,
is
it was
yet my heart is filled with
such a
feelings of
wholesome
sweetness.
moment. ruined by the internet.
Yours is a little more...
Whatever, bro. Let me experiment. I'm gonna try changing the... the thumbnail of the stream really quick on YouTube. Let me just experiment with something really quick. File bigger than 2... But what? A screenshot is bigger than 2 MB? 4... What do you... Bro, come on. Brother. We're cooked. Like, what do you mean 2 millib... Whatever. Whatever. I was gonna do something really funny, but... Fuck it, dude.
Was the card that
You don't know if she has a different reaction based on if it's Lumine or Ether? There's no way she does. There's zero chance. There's like zero chance. Play this to someone without context and see what they think. Okay, but when I was watching it, like, I didn't think that at all. It was just, guys, I was immersed. It was a very wholesome story. She was like having fun in the festival, you know, like, it's like it builds camaraderie to like share food, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like with your bestie and you're like, oh, you want a bite of mine, I'll get a bite of yours, and you're like, yeah, and you're like, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on.
Kuvaki pulse? What?
Fascinating. I've never encountered this before in my role as a diviner.
What's going on? Did that card leave the deck because of my influence?
Wait, she's doing some Eren Yeager shit. Wait a sec.
All I did was try to touch it, and then... Maybe this memory space is not untouchable after all.
Wait a second.
Are there weak points in the barrier? Or is it possible that there's more to this space than my memories alone?
This card is death.
I need to get to the bottom of this. I'll try touching something else. Is this the wind?
Makes sense now why you didn't know why the Phantom Star is waifu bait. I've literally never seen Columbina as waifu bait, like literally ever. So, like, I just think stuff like that is such a stretch compared to like Wuwa stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like,
no, Traveler.
I feel like it's such a stretch though, because like that's like a... That's not like an intentional like signal, you know what I'm saying? That's like a, oh, like that was like a funny thing or something, you know? But like in Wuwa, it's like everything you can, it's like very obviously that every character is like waifu baiting, you know what I'm saying? Like every character is like blushing, you know what I mean? Like I feel like I've seen some people be like, oh, like this or that, like you're over exaggerating it, but like, come on, like I just feel like we know, right? Like if a character, if a girl is like in like anime, if she's like gasping, if she's like playing with her hair, if she's blushing, if she's doing this like looking away, like not making eye contact. Those are all like tropes in anime. If they're going like this, you know what I'm saying? They're like, oh, like you just rocked my entire world with your, you know what I'm saying? Like we know, right? We got it. It's like an obvious signal. I don't know if like Columbina lollipop scene is like a signal of like a trope saying like this is, you know what I mean? It's, I think, different. Absolutely don't think anyone can disagree with this. It was quite obvious with fan service. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. I agree. They do that a lot, yeah. Oh, wait.
Haimon, listen to me.
They're gonna break the news. What if Paimon is so sad that she just leaves forever?
From the bottom of our hearts, we are so sorry. We completely understand how you must feel. The traveler is trapped, and we all feel responsible for it.
I don't fucking care about Paimon. Why is it always women in Wua? I mean, that's the fan service, right? That's the fan service. That's the target audience in the fan service. Like, it's not going to be dudes, because the people that want to like self-insert into the main character and like viscerally live through the feeling of having like every woman fall in love with them, they're like mostly lonely guys. So they don't want a dude flirting with the main character, because then they'll feel like, how do I put this? Gay. And you can like literally never, that's like, you know, like you could just, like, we got to avoid that at all costs. So, you know what I'm saying? It just feels, you know. And like, yeah, I don't know. It's like the self-insert harem bait, waifu bait thing is, I think, I don't even know, like, I don't even know how much people really like it. Maybe it's, I feel like every time I talk to people, they don't say they like the story like for that reason. It's like, you like the story maybe in spite of that, but that's maybe on our side. People say that on like the Asia servers, they like it, but I don't even know if that's true. Like, I don't know. Although I do see a lot of people in comment sections and on Twitter talking about how much they love gathering wives and gathering more wives. I can't wait to gather another wife. Oh my gosh. Like, do you see that? Like, that's my wife. That's my gathered wife. Like, I don't know. I don't know, dude. Why can't Traveler give a man a lollipop? Yeah, that's, I don't know, dude. I don't know. So your Enfield videos and subscribe? Oh, thank you, dude. Thank you. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. I'm trying to work on more Enfield stuff and more videos in general. I've played Genshin since Hu Tao, I think. Insanely shitty business practices. How's it now? I think Genshin is quite enjoyable now. As far as the story goes, I think Endgame is kind of the same. It's always been. But I think I think the majority of this game is basically, it's like visual novel story. And if the story writing is good, then I enjoy playing it. Because what they're doing is that they are avoiding a lot of the pitfalls of gacha story writing, where it's like, you know, this character's banner's over, put them in the closet, don't ever mention them again. you know, with like the 6.0, you have like this kind of like big cast of characters that have been throughout like 4 patches now have been in the story. And then you even have characters like this character, like, you know, was like 2 regions ago. Yeah, like 2 regions ago, basically, it was when she was in the story. And she's like back, and like her story is continuing in like a meaningful way. So stuff like that has like never really like seen that before. Having like a whole cast of characters where like they're all interacting with each other rather than just having like the main character be like the center of everybody's world. You'll have like, you know, the main cast like splitting into different groups and teams at times, and then like those characters will be like talking and like bonding, and there's like character development occurring, and it's like very enjoyable, I think, writing wise and story wise. So for those reasons, I do like watching the story. And I would say dialogue and writing is a lot more like tight and not as like tropey. Characters feel very like realistic and like more 3-dimensional rather than like a lot of times in gacha, it's like, here's the character, here's their tragic backstory, here's like why they love the MC, and you like them, right? Like you want to pull on them. Like here's the banner, you know? But like I feel like we're getting a lot more like subtle characterization and like nuance for characters rather than just like the and like actual development, because a lot of the times if you only have 3 weeks to have a character in the story, the character like comes to you like as a finished product. Like you're getting the character like at the end of their story, and they don't really change at all in any meaningful ways or like learn anything or do anything. But I'm seeing characters who are like kind of like changing and learning and like kind of adapting, you know what I mean? So that's interesting. Anyway. I wouldn't mind fan service. It was equally distributed between adult men and women, like in Mormons, where you can sleep. You can sleep with them. Wait, what the heck? Is it like an 18+ game? I mean, I'm sure they're not like sex scenes, but it's like implied. That's interesting. The thing is, if the romance stuff was like optional, then it makes like they could like equally distribute it for every character. But like I said, when it's like baked into the, like the foundational like fabric of the story, that like every female will be like falling over the MC and falling and like being all over them, and like they are the center of their world, right? Like MC is the center of everyone's world. Like people don't exist. It's like a, you know, like that what's it called? The like, we're in a simulation theory, and it's like everywhere that you walk, it's like the world is being like, it's like in Minecraft where like the chunks are loading, you know, but if like you walk away, the chunks like despawn, but then like as you, like chunks will like pop up. It's kind of like that, where like if the MC is going around and like the world is popping up around them, but once they leave, it's like nothing exists, you know? Like, it's like all of that stuff is baked into the fabric of some gacha stories, I will say. So it's kind of like, and also like if like all the harem stuff is baked in, then they're not going to risk angering the most volatile, and probably, I guess that's their target audience, is like the, let me live viscerally through like these like, you know, anime women falling in love with me.
She's all alone in there. What if something happens to her?
The thing is, like, they're always like these very 2-dimensional relationships. Like, I don't even know how it's satisfying to self-insert yourself into that. If it's just like, oh, we met, and then like a few hours later, like they're in love. Like, isn't that like 2-dimensional? I guess the thing is, if you need that to like emotionally sustain yourself, then you don't really know what like a real relationship looks like. So like that is to you like what's supposed to happen. But yeah, I don't know.
We barely spent any time apart since we met.
It's cool. It's one of the reasons I quit. Zhao appeared, then disappeared. Ganyu appeared, then left. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Like, I think Genshin, they try, like sometimes with like Lantern Rites, with leeway characters on Lantern Rite, those characters will appear and have like cameos. But it's like, what we're seeing in Nodcry right now goes beyond even just cameos. Like, we're actually seeing like again, like the full, like this whole cast of like a dozen characters or something, like all maintaining their presence across like 4 patches, which is impressive. I mean, not really impressive, but it's like compared to most gacha writing, it's impressive relatively. Is she gonna die? Wait, that would be insane if the MC just died.
We must find a way to rescue her. We were all involved in the operation where she was captured, and we do not abandon our comrades.
And how in Wua, how Rover's involved in literally everything, like he created everything and is this powerful god and no one can stop him and he wins every fight. Yeah, it's kind of, I did say like when we found out that the Rover was like the god of the universe, and like all of the gods of each nation, the Sentinels, are like their pets. It's like, or it's like, yeah, his pet basically. So like, where's the like, I don't know, I don't feel any tension in any of the stories, like involving like antagonists. You know what I mean? I guess Cristoforo won something, but we still don't even know what the freaking Fraxidus even won, do we? Like I think some people say they know because they gave us that little cutscene at the end of Renacida of them talking, but they just kind of talked in poetic language for like 10 minutes and then just left. So I don't think they really like said what they're trying to do.
That being said,
it's a Fatui situation where it's like they're not really like bad. Although the Fraxidus are kind of evil because they do kill hella people, but they also like want to do something good, but I don't know, something like that. There are 3 gods, one of them being Ties, god of fertility. So when you use friendship 10, you're like a frenzy. The character is infected by Ties' power. Okay. Oh, like in Limbus Company. Wait, what? Wow, that's interesting.
Clearly been in operation for a lot longer than we realized.
That's interesting. I thought Limbus Company was.
In all likelihood,
For some reason, I'd heard it was like not Gunnar. I heard it was like a non-Gunnar, like a reverse 1999 styled, like anti-Gunnar game.
We also know that through
that's interesting. That's fascinating.
The moons and certain Hyperborean technologies. Using this knowledge, he then fashioned an artificial moon marrow to serve as a replacement for the frost moon beyond the sky.
I want that feature on my games. Yeah, sometimes
is not being rejected by
just play Baldur's Gate 3 or something, you know, like it's not.
Of the 3 moon marrows, his power far
Just play Baldur's Gate 3.
Once his 3rd moon marrow is complete, Dottore will have completely seized the authority of the 3 moons. Tavat's most primordial powers will then be in his grasp.
Does that mean...
Come on, can you stop fucking, can you get your shit together, please?
I'm afraid so.
Stop blubbering.
I've predicted this level of insanity. Not even from Dottore. And unfortunately, his insanity is coupled with an intellect and ambition that not even his peers in the Fatui can match.
This is dire. Sounds like the
I don't know. Like the self-insert thing, I feel like you kind of just gotta say it for what it is. Like I see people try and like gaslight. I'm not people like here, but like I've seen like comments anytime someone talks about it, and they're basically trying to gaslight and be like, You know, like that's not flirting. That's not this or that. It's like, okay, like, okay. Like we all know. We all know.
Can influence the very
It's obvious.
of time and space.
And it's just obvious that it's like every character, like with Chisa, you know, it's like it happened with Chisa, and then everyone was like, guys, don't worry. Like Chisa is going to be in the story. She's going to be a main, like they're going to stop doing the whole like shove in the closet after the banner thing. They're going to start incorporating like characters into the story. Chisa's going to go to us with La Hero. She's going to be a main cast member. She's going to be part of the squad, moving around with us the entire time. They're going to keep developing her story. She's going to meet her parents and meet her friends. She's going to keep living her life, and she's going to develop past this. And then what happened? She got like 2 lines of optional dialogue, and then she was out, bro. She was out. It's Lene's time. You don't understand. This is Lene's banner period. Chisa gets 2 lines of optional dialogue about how like she arrived the day before and like met her parents and stuff. And then she was like, see ya, peace. And that's what we got. So, you know. And also like she was in love. She was like very clearly like romantically, like there was like all this like romantic tension or whatever, and like she's like, and now like the Rover's like center of her world because he like came in and said a few like, you know, anime trope heroic lines about like I always am gonna do something for you, and then she was like, oh senpai, and then you know what I'm saying, like yeah, like you know, like and now she's gone, and now Mornier is gonna be like, you know, so anyway. Now like Lene probably had her moment, and then I know Mornier is gonna have her moment, and then Amath is like obviously gonna have her moment, but she's gonna be like the main moment of everything, and she's gonna have more of them throughout. So like, you know, like, and Luke's gonna be a 4-star. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding. I'm sorry, I had to get that out. My bad. I had to get that out. Sorry, I just kind of had to get that out. I was holding that in. Wish I could read a frenzy like in Morning's. Okay.
I'm convinced this is Dottoro's doing. Not that there's any way to prove it.
I need to make sure I got all of this. What did Varka say?
Sounds like the world is done for.
What? No one could predict his level of insanity, intellect, ambition, not even his peers in the future we can match. The Moon's authority can influence the very fabric of time and space. I do not imagine what a monster like him could do with that kind of power. It was already begun. On the way back, we discovered that part of Notcry is being enveloped by an wait, what? Bro, it'd be kind of sick if like we just kind of lost. Like we just kind of lost and then Dottore got away. Like, shouldn't Dottore take this power and go to Natlan and fucking spank Moeka a few times? I need to see Moeka take an L, by the way. She's just too perfect. She's just way too perfect. I think Moeka needs to take some massive L's. I think Dottore could serve that up. And then Captain revives, and it's like, okay, like Captain plus Moeka, maybe like, but then she's gonna lose the Gnosis anyway, so like, you know.
The only thing more frustrating than facing down evil is knowing that it will surely.
Remember this theory when 3.1 comes out? First phase, we spend the whole time with Amath in a world where it's only the 2 of us, and we save her. In second phase, we're gonna get Luke backstory where Rover doesn't appear at all, like we did with Chiwen. But like the thing is that Chiwen's story was one of the best story segments in Wuwa history, and like probably precisely because the Rover was not involved. You know what I'm saying? So honestly, that'd be kind of a W. That'd be kind of a huge dub, for being honest. Like, let Rover go. Like, And it definitely will, like that thing with Amath, it'll definitely be one-on-one for like most of it. I sincerely doubt that Linné or Mornier or Chisa are going to like be involved in the story at all. It's going to be like Rover and Amath completely. Like I'm actually very comfortable making this prediction. Okay, and if I'm wrong, I'll eat my words. Like I have no problem admitting when I'm wrong, but like I'm very comfortable making this prediction. It will be, as you said, Amath and Rover on their own for like 95% of the story quest. And there's going to be like heavy romantic implication and like romantic tension between them. So
the doctor is guilty of numerous crimes in Mondstadt as well. One of our knights, well, former knights.
Wait.
His father was murdered by Dottore.
Oh, sorry, I hit the mic. I knew that lore. By the way. Lore reader? Proven? Spotted? I knew that lore. He's talking about D-Luke, by the way. Remember at the beginning of the stream, like, how long was it? 2 hours ago? Remember when I said that? Impressed?
Are a danger to everything in his path, from individuals to entire nations. He does not feel guilt, even when he acts against his own people.
Probably gonna get in our face and like fake kiss like we did with Linné. Oh my god. Dude, like something about watching like cringe romance makes me want to like vomit a little bit. Because in a way, because it's more than just like cringe, it's almost just, it's like someone wrote this thinking like this was like romantic, you know what I mean? And at this point in Wua, you can't have any romance that would not make me vomit, simply because Rover has had romance with like all like 25 past characters. You know what I mean? It's just weird. It's just weird. Like I think when Wua's story has always been the most praised by everybody is when they actually tackle like real serious themes and like interesting conflicts, not like waifu bait fan service, you know? I don't really know why they insist upon themselves to keep doing it, but I don't know.
He doesn't see them as his own people, that's why. People like him see everyone else as beneath them.
Right. He views other people only in terms of how they can benefit him. That's the basis of all his social connections. Granted, he's hardly the only harbinger to pursue their own interests. We all do. And Her Majesty is gracious enough to permit it. Still...
When you talked about D-Luke earlier, I thought about the fact that it will be mentioned in the story. Oh, nice. Thank you for not spoiling that. I appreciate that. I appreciate your restraint. That must have taken a lot of willpower.
Usurping divine authority to become a god. For a servant of the Tsaritsa, that goes beyond being disloyal. It's treason of the highest order.
You tell him. Why is that necessarily bad, though?
We can't expect him to heed the Tsaritsa's will once he gains the Three Moons' authority. Even we Harbingers consider him the most self-interested among us.
Poor Traveler. Of all the people to get caught, we have to go save her! Right now! Please! We gotta find a way!
Paimon, I promise you, we are with you all the way.
I get how you feel. I do. But it's gonna take more than
I literally feel nothing for Paimon.
Like Dottore. What we need now,
not even like dislike. I just feel like an empty void, like a black hole.
I guarantee he's still at his research center.
It's not even like hate. It's just like nothing. It's nothingness. It's complete apathy.
I'll find a way.
Sorry, I missed what she said. She's still fucking crying in the background. See, like, she's blubbering, bro. Like, get it together.
She might be the strongest person Paimon knows, but she's still human. She feels pain and bleeds just like anyone else.
Definitely not human.
Then think things through before you stick your neck out. Unless you want to lose your head.
Oh my gosh. Nice. Syndrone's here. In one side quest, we go with Linnea on a cliff, and with male rover, she shoves her face into ours, and with female rover, she doesn't. Are you serious? Are you for real? That's like a very blatant, like, it's like extremely blatant. Should I look up on YouTube? Linnea, female versus rover, cliff. See. Oh, here. Hold on, let me let's watch this together. Let's watch this together, fam. Let's see what's going on here. Hold on, I'm pulling it up. I wish I wasn't. Okay, you can see it, right? Okay. Holy ZZZ music? She's so childlike. Okay. Bro, that was so awkward. Bro. Look at this, like... All they did was have him sit up. This is the exact same. But it's like... Was this on purpose? Was this on purpose? Why did they make it like that? There's no way this is like fan service, right? Like this okay, this would have to be like the laziest, like sloppiest fan service I've ever, like they don't even care anymore. You know what I mean? Like the amount of like the slop that I'm like, if this is on purpose, because it's like how bottom denominator do they view like the fan service crowd? Like the people they're trying to appeal to with fan service, they're like, oh, just like have them sit forward a little bit and it'll just look, you know what I'm saying? Like, what? Like what? Like more like a bug or something? Yeah, I don't know. It seems weird because she's like, her eyes are open. She's psychotic. She's kissing with her eyes. Yeah, maybe it's a bug. Maybe it's a bug. This is weird though. I mean, the thing is like they've done something like that in the past, like with Cantarella, like the whole like, you know, wife thing with Cantarella, and so they've done that in the past, but yeah, I don't know. Oh man. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, dude. The fan service is weird regardless. The fan service is also weird. What did I missed, like, what ends up happening with the end with Lene? I don't know what her story is, but does she have those moments with Rover like that? I know that Mornier is like being set up, right? To be very like, she's like sighing a lot. She's like sighing a lot anytime like the Rover enters her neurons. You know what I'm saying? Like neuron activation, and she's just like, ah. Or she's like looking longingly. You know what I mean? I've noticed a lot of that. So Heike's starting to regret choosing male Rover. You can swap back. But I play as the female.
You're okay?
Female Rover is like extremely elegant.
Put the stuff over there and be gentle with it. Am I okay?
They're definitely gonna start doing stuff like that in main quest too.
Livelihood out of the experimental design bureau.
I mean, it already is in the main quest.
Torres energy field. If I'd left it any longer,
Like going from like Cardathia to like every single character. Not every single one, but you know what I mean. Most of them. Wait, experimental design bro swallowed up?
Dottore always goes a little loco when he finds a shiny new toy. Not that he'd ever admit that. But this time, he's
hot?
Psycho.
Yeah. She's probably the best looking MC I've ever seen. She's pretty, you know.
Just go ahead and cry already.
Sorry. Paimon's not trying to make it seem, it's just...
Okay, like I kind of get why Paimon has to be a mess here, because like we're supposed to be sold on the fact that the Traveler Paimon relationship is like so close. But I just feel like Paimon's been such an annoyance for like 6 years of my life that I've never cared a single, like I've never like barely ever cared about the Traveler, barely ever cared about Paimon. Never cared about their relationship with each other. Nodcry is a little better, but...
There's no shame in it. When you're overwhelmed by fear and despair, crying can help get it out of your system. You'll feel better for it.
You guys give Yuzuha's rerun when it comes? Feel like Zhao can stuff for her? No, really? In an anomaly team?
Okay then, while
For Yuzuha?
group is having a moment, how about the grown-ups get to work? Give me your hand.
Sandrone, new favorite character. Paimon Slander? Yeah, I'll be taking that. I'll be taking 3 orders of that, please. Some to go, if you can.
Polonia, scan. You, hand, now.
Oh, I thought you'd never ask, my lady.
I don't know, bro. Character dialogue and dynamics are like kind of funny. Like, I don't know. They're kind of entertaining to watch.
Then you.
When I wake up, I better see Luke gameplay.
He's done something to us. Everyone who entered his research center has been implanted with some sort of curse.
So what about the people that didn't go? My goat Varka's time to shine?
Feel anything unusual at the moment? Does that mean it hasn't activated yet?
It only took them 5 years to make Paimon better, but at least they did it. She's like marginally better. She's marginally better.
My best guess is Dottore created it using the moon god.
There's definitely some different writers on the case, I feel like, or at least they like implemented some feedback, I should say.
Ugh, that friggin' maniac!
So,
Like, where's our devs listen moment, guys? Why can't we spam devs listen when they like listen to like intricate and nuanced narrative feedback and they actually implement it into like the entirety of the narrative, you know what I'm saying?
And when I deciphered it according to the Fatui standard encryption protocol, I got the following.
But it's like, if you get a new menu, you can spam devs. Like if I get a new like artifact menu, I can spam devs listened. But I can't do it for like real stuff. It's not fair. Feel free to run or you will perish in
mocking us.
Swap Nicole for Zhao and Mel Yawning team? Okay. Nice. Nice.
Yep. He loves to toy with people. Only in this case, there might be more to it. But I didn't detect any murderous.
Why can't Wuwa characters interact like this? I know, it's kind of tough, isn't it?
As if this is him at his least malicious.
It's kind of tough. Like, look, this is like zero MC presence right here. And I mean, the thing is, like, Wuwa has such a strong foundation that all they need to do is write the story like this. You know what I'm saying? All they need to do is write the story like this. And like, the thing, while I wrote, I was actually pretty, I was optimistic for it because of what everyone was suspecting with Chisa, because of the way they set up the story with Chisa. And I was thinking, oh, like, it can be very easy, like new region, fresh start. You actually had 2.8 setting up a character that's going to be going into the next region. So like Chisa's part of the squad. We get there, you know, Linnea's part of the squad. Mornier's part of the squad. Luke's part of the squad. Amath, I guess, is going to come in. So it's like, you could just start building out your team and having everybody like present. But I think they're just doing the same thing they've always done. I think it was like very possible. Like I think it was like they could have done it, but I don't know. I think they're like, that's like their purpose. I don't know. But I don't know. I like this. It's like, it makes me happy to see characters with real personality, kind of like, and because the thing is, when you witness conversations like this, that's what I mean, like subtly adding on to characterization and things like that. Like Flynn's joked earlier, like if I have to break it down and like the absolute, like I have to like atomize the analysis, like where Flynn's joked somewhere here when like Sandrone walked in. Or was this? Oh yeah. Like you're like, she's being all curt and stuff, and like he joked, he was like, I thought you never asked. Like you know, like that's what I mean. That's what I mean. And the thing is, you can only get this kind of like subtle characterization because you have this character interacting with this character, right? Like this like very curt and short person, or not like short, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like very curt kind of speaking, interacting with Flynn's to allow for this character dynamic to reveal itself. But if we're only ever getting like Marionette with MC and Flynn's with MC, and MC is like a blank cardboard self-insert, then you're never gonna get stuff like this. You know what I mean? That's why, like I've said this before, it's like I think they assume that having like multiple characters talking would like break the immersion of like the self-insert MC, because it's like, oh, like if these two characters are friends, like they're cucking the MC out of the story. But it adds to characterization, right? Because like characters who are different will interact differently together. And then like, so like these two will interact, these two will interact, these two will interact, like these other two will interact, these three will interact, all these different, so you see all these different aspects. That was probably really loud, I'm sorry. You see like all these different aspects to a character, you know, that is impossible if it's just like everything is just a one-on-one. If like 95% of the quest is just, you know, cardboard self-insert MC and playable character, if that's 95% of everything, like it's going to be really, it's going to start to like become very two-dimensional. Anyway. Anyway. Oh, wait, I read that. Anyone still remember Yang Yang, the main mascot of the game? Oh, Yang Yang. I thought Yang Yang and Chixia were going to be part of the squad, but I think they got left. So, legit visual novel. This is like subpar Ryu Shiki, which is leagues above other stuff I've seen from Gacha. Yeah, I've not read that or anything, but it's definitely like it's, you know, like, is it the greatest story ever told? I mean, I wouldn't say that, but like I think it's good. I think it's enjoyable.
Or perhaps all people are cowards in his eyes. Maybe he thinks the threat alone will be effective.
And it's like, you know, people will always say, oh, the story is good for a gacha. And people say that because we've come to accept that gachas will be the, like, oh, like you know, characters gone after their banner, never seen again, never developed again. Like, you know what I mean? But I think this is like the true potential of gacha storytelling. Like, it could be just good, like for a just baseline as a story. It could just be good because of like this opportunity for like a big cast to be interacting and all of these elements. Like, there's potential for that. We've just never really seen it. But like they're doing it. So like they're actually doing it with these quests. And like maybe they're longer. Like someone said it's 6 hours. Fine. It can be 6 hours. It can be 9 hours. I don't care. Make a 9-hour story. But like if it's because you have like 15 characters who are all doing like different things, interacting, like that's a lot. That's like an epic, like an epic tale or something. But like, you know what I'm saying? Like if that's why the story is long, like you have that freedom in this medium to do that, where you don't have it in other mediums of storytelling. So, you know, that's another thing.
Despicable, if I may. As unhinged as Dottore may be, he has always exercised great patience with the objects of his interest.
I skipped her line. What a despicable person.
What a despicable person. And he has the Traveler in his grasp.
I remember a comment he made when we first arrived in Nodcry.
Thinking about it makes me mad. There's always an excuse why a character had to leave so we can have our one-on-one with women. Well, yeah, the excuse thing is always funny when I see people doing that. And it's like, oh no, like it's in the story. Like there's a reason. But it's like, okay, but like the writers wrote that into the story. Like the writers could just not write that into the story and it wouldn't be like a lore reason why such and such character had to like not be present. You know what I mean? It's like that was intentionally written in. You know what I mean? It'll be like, oh no, but like you understand, like this character had to really deal with this problem, so like they couldn't come with us. You know what I mean? It was like, okay, like they wrote the story to be that way. Like they wrote that. Like they could just not write that. I don't know.
Presumably, they interest him because they're unknown quantities. He wants to understand as much as he can about them.
Agreed. The Traveler is Tevat's 4th descender. All Harbingers are aware of this.
Lopez is... Wait. Traveler is Tevat's 4th descender? All Harbingers are aware of this? Interesting.
Since Dottore took such pains to capture the Traveler, he is unlikely to kill her right away.
Okay, but we still have to do that rescue operation.
9 hours of actual story and not banner advertising is more entertaining than whatever stamina consumption plus endgame filler. Yeah, I agree. Yep.
Of course. I also
And like with this visual novel style, like, you know, again, I think
if he's encouraging us.
Short attention span, kind of brain rotted. Maybe that's a little harsh, but like some people will not like the presentation of like characters talking. The thing is, like, good dialogue and good character dynamics can kind of carry like scenes like this. But I think another criticism I always see is like, oh, but like the presentation, like, look how beautiful such and such thing is, or like hype moments and aura. Like, where's my hype moments and aura? You know what I'm saying? But you know, I'm okay with moments like this. These are like built up. Also, I've been in this room for a long time because I've been yapping, so. Likely to kill her right away? We still need to focus on the rescue operation. Paimon, you're not going to do anything. What do you mean we? What is this we nonsense? Until Paimon turns into Asmodeus or whatever, or like not Asmodeus. It's like the other shade, because obviously Paimon is like the fourth shade, right? Like we're all aware of this. It's like pretty heavily implied. Like until she turns into that and starts like doing shit, I don't want to hear any of this we nonsense. What do you mean we? Bro thinks she's on the team.
My guess is his curse will only trigger if we leave.
Got a Nefa and her weapon. Thanks for the gift, Ghosts. Nice. Congratulations. Got Diluc skin. Nice. Sick. Surprised we haven't gotten more Diluc level skins. Wait, Durin is here?
Discovered multiple energy fields.
Holy.
Albedo is still attempting to analyze their structure. He told me to report back first.
Durin and Albedo.
Each field is slowly growing, swallowing up more of the surrounding area in the process. And the pace of their expansion has increased since we first examined them. He's probably trying to swallow Nodcry whole.
His nefarious ambition knows no bounds. If this continues, the whole of Tevat will be in trouble, not just Nodcry.
The loss of Columbina could not have come at a worse time. Do we think she's truly gone for good?
She entered the space beyond the Moon Gate, knowing what became of Rerir and Thalindus. I'm sorry, but I fear the odds aren't good.
Don't be ridiculous. If I know her, she's busy finding a way back as we speak just so she can annoy me.
Did you know that Diluc was mentioned in the story? Not by name, but like,
whatever
he was like, you know, vaguely mentioned by Varga.
On the eve of a decisive battle.
We need to find out the Traveler's location, but there is also other work to be done.
Agreed. Whatever Dottore planning, we have to get the local populace somewhere safe. So, as well as a rescue mission, we have to organize a mass evacuation at the same time.
It would be best if someone could approach leaders of neighboring nations and negotiate.
Whoa, wait, that's kind of crazy.
Can anyone handle that?
Are they going to bring some characters from other... Please tell me Fontaine.
I'll see what I can do.
Can we get Farina back? Farina and Nuvolette.
If the Traveler is here? No! Stop thinking like that, Paimon. Paimon will join you. She's pretty well connected thanks to the Traveler.
Wait. Paimon might actually be useful.
Either way, that's what the Traveler would do if she was here.
Still waiting for you to get to the part with Traveler's conversation. Oh, sorry. Yeah, we've been yapping a little bit. Done a little yapping. Varka's missing his beard? Was it like a bug, or I didn't think he had a beard. He's always been pretty clean shaven, right? Or do you mean he was supposed to have a beard? Like in your expectations, or like in everyone's expectations? Kind of did think he would, but he's kind of an adventuring XP.
That gravitational force that pulled me back. Is this where it came from?
Varka is missing me, actually. Okay.
When I saw that memory of Moon Prayer
The Night of the Boreas?
I think I influenced reality. Was it just a coincidence? Or
He needs a beard?
if only I could have sent the others some kind of
The thing about facial hair is, let me play devil's advocate for a second, because I enjoy like a good beard or whatever on a character, but is it just like hard for them to make it look decent in these games, like visually? That makes sense.
I have to keep moving forward.
Because I feel like we've never seen a character with an actual like voluminous set of facial hair.
Back to emptiness and silence again.
Like Gallagher is like the best one we got, but they just did that thing, like the anime thing where it's like they drew some lines or something. So it kind of like your brain kind of like fills it in, but you know what I'm saying, right? It's like the best beards I feel like in anime are usually the ones where it's like there's like lines and your brain just does that thing where it kind of like fills in. You know, it's kind of funny, but or it's kind of cool or like interesting, but maybe I'm just like not just an anime. Am I just like making that up? Hold on. Who's a character that has a beard in anime? Everyone's clean shaven in Lord of Mysteries. Bearded anime characters. Garp. Oh yeah, there's this guy from Naruto. What was his name? The guy that died? Spoiler alert. Full Metal Alchemist? Oh wait, true. True. Okay, I'm seeing it. Just kidding. Oh, yeah, like this guy, what's his name? Aizawa? Is it Aizawa from My Hunter? He has like the lines thing. That's what I was talking about. That was a cool tangent. Was anyone interested by that? Was that interesting to anyone else, or? They don't even need to do full facial hair, at least a little bit. Yeah, like Gallagher level, is that what you're talking about?
The entrance from last time isn't showing up. What am I missing?
Oh, touch. Oh.
Looks like I need to gather these scattered fragments.
What do you mean? What happened? Yeah, I think, okay, at the end of the day, I agree with you guys anyway. I think Varka could have gotten away with the beard. I think one reason is that, oh, how am I supposed to, oh. I think one reason too is because he's an Aventurine XP, so like, is he an XP per se? They're like they look pretty similar. So because of that, you would say, you know, maybe not, but.
Stay inside for a bit longer this time.
You know, Parasa? It's a cool name.
Ad Astra Abyssos doesn't look like Moon Prey.
It's not an XP, they have no similarity except color palette. And their general look is the same. The general look is the same. Okay, if Varka turns out to have a tragic past where he like used to be a slave, then we can say.
Isn't comprised of my memories after all.
Then we can say.
There aren't any festive decorations around. Is this Nasha town after Moon Prayer Night ended? Did Dottoro's plan not affect the town? Or is no one aware of what happened?
You know, I can see a beard. You know, I kind of agree. I feel like, is it just me? Maybe when he's on the screen again, I'll show it. But I feel like his jawline is like kind of long compared to other characters.
Wait, that voice.
Like his like head looks bigger.
The most important thing right
Oh wait, he's about to be
now
on the
is
screen.
Find that mage.
Lauma the Traveler and Mr. Varka are here too.
I'd better go pay the Fatui a visit.
Nah, the side view is kind of good actually. I'm just kidding.
Traveler.
Oh, is that where she did? Oh. That's why she turned around that time? Wait, guys. I'm getting Aaron Yeager vibes. I'm getting chills.
I made contact.
And then Columbina's ghost was like back here. With the stream for literally less than a second, why are we talking about Varka being a slave? No, I didn't say he's a slave. I said, because like, because someone said that Varka's not an XP of Aventurine, but like, because XPs usually have like similar like story, like major story, like thematic similarities. So I was saying like, if he was like a slave in his, like as a child or something, then that would be like similar to Aventurine. So.
It's me, Columbina.
The Columbina's default running animation, it's very beautiful. Yeah, that's the default. Yep. She has her own, she has her own running animation.
Traveler?
Everything about her is very like elegant and ethereal.
Let's go! This is no time to be spacing out!
Huh? Huh? Wait a moment. This has happened before.
Do you like Varka gameplay? I haven't looked at it yet. Look, I should What's Hoyo gonna do? Are they gonna get mad at me? I have like 3 viewers. What are they gonna do? What's Hoyo gonna do to me? Varka Genshin Impact gameplay. Oh dang, it's actually out. Alright, let me pull it up. Let me pull it up. See it? He's drinking. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, he's such a Mondstadt guy. Oh my gosh. He's so Mondstadt coded. No way. Of course he's a great sword user. Typically not a fan of like great swords. Because they're usually like, they swing them much slower. Let's see what his gameplay is like. Let's see. I don't think there's any sound, by the way. Just kidding. I guess there is. He looks great. Bro's looking kind of dripped. Yep. Yep. Every single model like we've always had. Oh, wait a sec. Wait, he dual wielding? Hold up. Hold on. Expectations subverted. All right. My bad. My bad. Sorry, Varka. I was unfamiliar with your game when I was talking earlier about the greatsword thing. I started dual wielding greatswords. And he's swinging it like at the speed of like a normal sword. Is that a skill, I'm assuming? Animo infusion? Is that animo plus physical that he's doing? So was that an animo infusion skill? And then he's swinging physical and animo, it looks like. Huh. Huh. Wait, Eula saved? Guys. Eula support? No way. Eula sub DPS for this team. That was sick. There's like a nuke. That was kind of cool. He's like in a it's like a comic strip. Okay. Is that it? Wait, he's pyro. Wait. Hold up. Wait a sec. His second one. We got a Chaska situation on our hands, or what? Okay, there was 2 hits. So we got maybe like a Chaska situation where he's like infusing with another element with his second sword. So it's like animo plus something else. When did he pick up pyro here? There's like nothing on the ground. He just like picked it up. Huh. Takes elements from teammates? Ooh. Ooh. Me like. Interesting. Looks like we got a normal attacker DPS. I'm guessing normal attacking, right? This is his method. He's just gonna be on fielding. It's pretty sick. Slash. I'm happy with it. I'm pretty satisfied. Again, I typically don't like great swords, but like in terms of like my own power fantasy or whatever, but I like them. I think the infusion thing is cool. The infusion thing is very cool. All right, sorry for that brief intermission.
This is what happened when I disappeared. I stood right over there, thinking that no one would ever find me again.
Doesn't do physical attacks, animo infusion plus teammates elements like Chaska's. Yeah. Yeah. We figured out by the end. You probably sent that before I before I did. Sorry. Thank you. That's good to know.
When she called my name, then I decided to follow them. But did she turn around because she sensed my touch just now? Is it really possible that from in here, I can change the past? If I keep following them, maybe... Huh? It's that gravity again.
Wait, so this is Columbina pulling an Eren Jaeger.
Every time I influence reality within that space, this force intervenes and pulls me back. It's as if it's trying to stop me from leaving. I'm getting weaker and weaker. I'll just have to try another approach next time. Come on, Columbina. Keep going. You have to tell everyone what happened.
Ayo, Columbina.
Suddenly,
Ayo.
I've been plunged into darkness.
Ayo.
Alone.
My Traveler just kind of did it too.
It feels strange. As if something has grabbed hold of me. Is Dottore now powerful enough to interfere with space itself?
Look at you, standing so still in total silence. I almost didn't recognize you. Hello there, traveler.
Bro, what is this? That's gonna be his gameplay. So this is his gameplay model, yeah.
He seems to be in a good mood. Wait, what's that behind him?
These are the 3 moons. Oh wait, this is the synthetic one. Plus iridescent plus crimson.
Ah, so you noticed. This is the completed trilune. 2 primordial moon marrows and 1 artificial specimen.
Wait, I'm so smart.
You are wary of it. Good. Maintain that reverence. You performed well in that recent battle. Brave and reckless.
Maintain that reverence. I'm gonna steal that line. It's like perfect for talking to chat. Like, good chat. Maintain that reverence. Holy
Courage
chills.
is the sign of a true hero, and impulsiveness is the hallmark of those who strive to advance. I say this not to belittle you. Most creatures are far more timid by comparison.
3 moon marrows. Does that mean the artificial one is now complete too?
Well spotted. What do you think? For a replica I built myself, I dare say it looks the part.
Dottore, are you planting illusions in my mind?
I have no interest in fooling your eyes. On the contrary, I hope to show you the true essence of all that you see before you.
Alright. Dottore, please cook.
Is this not a beautiful city? People live in peace and find joy in their work. The streets are safe. People can even leave their doors unlocked at night. You might say it is the Elysium everyone dreams of. All available data indicates your values and worldview conform with the mainstream. This kind of society should be quite to your taste.
Is he trying to do a Thanos?
False beauty is deceitful. Lies are to no one's taste.
True base traveler. True.
I wonder, is it your moral standards that are too high, or your expectations of reality? Answer me this. If someone existed in a sweet dream from the moment they were born, a dream in which they never once felt pain, which do you think they would consider superior? The dream or the reality?
Wait, is that a Plato's Cave allegory in my Genshin Impact main story quest? Is that a Plato's Cave allergy? Wait, what? Is that a Plato's Cave allegory that I smell?
Pure sophistry. It has nothing to do with your actions.
Holy chills. I'm gonna steal that. That's pure sophistry. Wait a sec.
As I suspected. You have yet to understand all of this for what it really is.
What do you want from me?
You sound impatient. Do you think the
Wait, and the main character's like showing emotions and stuff. Wait, that's insane. Like she's showing like frustration and like anger and stuff.
Haven't you killed me yet? No one can stop you if you're as powerful as a god.
Wait a sec. Cinema?
Do you recognize that fact?
Question is literally the point of Sunday's whole arc? Yeah. Bro, Plato's Cave is super deep. Super deep.
I believe we last squared off in Sumeru. Ah, the memories. How time flies. I'm not surprised that Arlecchino and Sandrone worked with you. You've always a way of slowly but surely ingratiating yourself with all levels of society. People laud you as a hero, but I suspect there's more to it than that. Oh, but to be clear, I don't say that to flatter you.
Do you always give your opponent an appraisal before you deal the final blow?
Call it a long-time habit. I'm a researcher, and one of my duties is to give an objective assessment of my subjects.
Wait, Lumine, voice actor, earning her paycheck for the first time in 6 years? Or like second time, maybe?
Misunderstand.
Third time?
We are not opponents.
Maybe fourth?
This moment. I just want to talk. Think back to Tartaglia,
Tartaglia?
Capitano, Columbina, and now even Sandrone.
Wait, our homies? Our Fatui homies? Wait a sec.
You've worked with each of them in the past. I believe you can work with me as well.
Sus.
What makes you so sure?
Well, why not? Should the good associate only with the good and the bad befriend only the bad? I like to think we could have a more mature relationship than that. Surely you don't think all your relationships are grounded in friendship or shared ideals? People come together because it benefits them to do so. If you think of the people you admire, you must surely admit that they have provided some benefit to you.
Okay.
Morality, ambition, dreams. People have plenty of words to embellish the nature of their relationships. But once you break free from those ethical frameworks, you will see that the only thing connecting the two of you is mutual benefit.
Okay, red flag. If someone ever says the words break free from these ethical frameworks, I feel like we're... like those words in sequence together are kind of a red flag. I don't know.
And that is what I'd like to talk to you about.
We're finally getting into it. He's probably been planning to kidnap me for a long time now. But for what exactly? He has the authority of all three moons. I won't be able to gain the upper hand in a fight. Best if I pretend that I'm willing to negotiate for now. You say you're a god, but you also speak of mutual benefit. What could a god want that the three moons cannot provide?
Wait a sec. So she's not just aura farming? She's not just gonna like aura farm and win anyway? That's crazy. Did you get Bina? Yeah, I did. Yeah, what's up, Grim? Yeah, I did. That's an affirmative.
Excellent question.
Wait, forced to use her brain instead of brute forcing everything. That's crazy.
Gaining Columbina's allegiance was a rare and extraordinary feat. But the Moon Marrows...
Love this conversation. Tori is literally pointing out Traveler's morals while giving a glimpse of his own. Yeah.
This artificial moon is not being rejected by Tevat.
I think what's interesting is that, kind of thinking about it, you'd think that what the Torre is kind of saying is almost like comic, like almost like comically simplistic. Like what he's essentially saying is like, don't do things because of like a certain like moral or ethical basis, or like in terms of like friendship or human connection or whatever. It's just like pure like cost benefit. You know what I mean? The thing is, that's basically like the whole like realism versus realistic versus idealistic thing, even in like political science. Because like countries operate on like a very realist, quote unquote realist framework, which is literally just like cost benefit, like, you know what I mean? I don't think it's like necessarily like a pointless kind of thing that's being brought up. Like it's kind of interesting how I think about it. Think about current events and whatnot. Like most like countries and governments operate on like a strictly like, what do I gain out of this? Not like a, well, these are my friends, or like, you know what I'm saying? So kind of interesting, actually. Kind of like an interesting viewpoint, I would say. But I think the point of like a story like this is to show you like why this is kind of bad to like strictly behave like this. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Picking up what I'm putting down?
Her identity and lineage may have been a thing of glory in the old world.
Do you like her? Yeah, I like her. I haven't played her too much because I had to go to the new area. Wait, hold on.
You may view me as a thief, but I have overcome that limitation. So what is it that the Three Moons cannot grant you?
Yeah, I just haven't played her that much yet because I need to get the materials to upgrade her.
What do you want?
I don't make deals with lying psychopaths.
True based. Okay, I thought she was gonna try and string him along, but holy. Wait, hold on. Encore?
I don't make deals with lying psychopaths.
That's quite an accusation. Are you
No books, no Mora, no resin? Thanks. Yeah.
Well, this is one aspect in which my personal growth has served me well.
I think I have the Mora and books and stuff, but I don't have the like boss materials and all that.
In the past, my less mature self might have been disappointed, perhaps even angry, over a small setback like this. Like when you and Lesser Lord Kusanali joined forces to oppose me, for example.
Traveler standing on business?
Now, just as the rich do not quibble with the poor, I no longer find myself perturbed by these trivial affairs. Human relationships end with conflicts of emotions and interests. But relations between humans and gods are different. And ours is even more unique.
Your first C6? Dang. That's crazy. Were you saving for a long time, or did you like, you know, go into generational debt?
I have ascended to the highest
No.
and laid claim to unprecedented horizons.
You know, yeah, I got you. Well, you know, spend responsibly. Spend responsibly. Two doubles? Oh, that's crazy.
Allow me to show you the world, Descender.
I need to like make sure I saw this. That was also really sick. Damn it. Follow the doctor.
Stand, walk, jump, sit, and lie down. These are the most...
He's about to cook, like we're about to really cook. I can tell we're about to really cook something good.
Have you ever wondered why we were born following such laws? Who stipulated that we could not fly instead of walk?
Reminds me of Nietzsche, like nihilism, like Nietzsche. Nietzscheism. Seeing morality, friendship, and certain emotions as lesser, focusing instead on power and status. His view isn't 100% one of Nietzsche, but it reminds me of it. Yeah, kind of, yeah. 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 It's an interesting lens to look through.
Someone of your talent and experience must surely know of the 4 great rulers who serve the heavenly principles.
Oh yeah, I do. Yeah.
They govern life, death, time, and space.
You don't gotta tell me.
One wounded by a blade will die from blood loss or infection, and one who falls into a lake will drown in agony. The elderly wallow in solitude, and the solitary age faster. Eventually, new life is born, only to embark on the same path of suffering. These 4 divisions anchor the world and shackle those who live in it. But they themselves transcend its boundaries, squandering the power bestowed by the heavens. All who live yearn for equality, but unless the gods prostrate themselves and profess that they are mere servants of the living, equality can never exist. Who makes the rules we must live by? Who has the right to restrict us? The limits of the body can be rejected.
Wait. The moon? Wait, shh. Holy. Traveler just hit 500k. That's impossible. What happens if I don't use the power? Is he gonna say anything?
How does it feel to be among those with absolute power?
This is cool story presentation, I'm not gonna lie. This is taking advantage of the medium, I would say.
Hinders your mind and spirit.
Guys, I think the doctor is right. Oh, sheesh. Hold on, the traveler's gonna get their, what's it called? Counter testimony.
How narrow-minded we all were in the past. Why should the final answer of the world...
What do you think of Columbina so far? I like her a lot. Gameplay-wise, I like her. Character-wise, she's amazing.
The power of the Trilune. Through it, I have glimpsed new experimental possibilities. Nature suppressed, authority exiled, souls controlled. You know, I heard recently that a group of critics reviewed countless stories.
C12 Traveler?
They found that it is more often than not the villains who strive tirelessly to push the boundaries of progress.
Okay. Yo, what's up, Trinity? Yo, good to see you. Thanks for dropping in.
In fact, long before this, someone
Hey, Trinity, have you play Genshin?
I felt a great
Have you played the story? Nodcry story? It's been kind of peak. I don't know if you've been into the stories before, but they changed so much about the writing that it's like good. It's like good now. It's like well-written story now.
Fanatics are trampled down for their transgressions,
Yeah.
and those who transcend are rebuked for their audacity. And so, the majority of creatures are too timid to follow my lead. But all sacrifices made during my experiments have been worthwhile, as you can now see. I can offer you something new, something unique, precisely because I am a villain.
I wonder if the sacrificed individuals would feel the same way.
Think about it. We are eternally bound through mutual interest. Can you truly say you would never turn to malice if it could give you the life you dream of? After all, what value do perfection and purity really have? They are fragile and feeble things, utterly tedious. I say, Better to be governed by a flawed humanity than a gnosis. The true seeker of knowledge is the villain who undergoes countless tribulations in pursuit of their goal.
Backstop the doc. He's kind of a god now, unfortunately. Why does Tori sound like he does top 13 forbidden Sigma male habits? I was kind of saying this earlier that, you know, it's kind of like, it seems like on the face of what he's saying, like, okay, yeah, just embrace power. You know what I'm saying? Like, just embrace power, forget all of that. Forget all of the like pesky like morality and ethics and all that stuff. Like, just embrace power, basically. But like, I kind of, you'd think it's like kind of simplistic, but like in a way, humans still act that way. Like might makes right. You know what I mean? In a way, humans are still acting that way in modern day 2026. Like might makes right. Whoever's stronger should just bully whoever's weaker. People still make war on each other. You know what I mean? Like humans are still doing atrocious, heinous shit to each other. It's kind of like, and in those scenarios, it's always might makes right. It's like, I'm stronger, so I'm going to go and do this. And it's also, I was talking about, there's like different like political, I'm not like an expert, but there's like political philosophies where it's like realism versus like idealism. And realism is like very much, you know, it's like cold calculus of like cost benefit of this and that. We do this because it benefits us. We take this because it benefits us. We help these people because it benefits us. We don't help these people because it doesn't. You know what I mean? Like countries on a large, humans on a large scale still operate that way. So in a way, stories like this can be valuable to show why those philosophies, I think, because I'm on this, I would probably fall on the side where I say those philosophies are not end all be all what we should strive for. We should like strive to be better than that. Anyway. His VA just reminds me of those voiceovers. Oh, okay, yeah, I got you. I got you. Pretend a lot, but in the end, base human nature wins out in the end and all that stuff. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Like, you know, that's such, yeah, that's very powerful. It's like base human nature. Like human nature prevails a depressing amount of the time. And I think one thing about like humans is like we have the ability, like other like animals and such don't necessarily understand like they're acting on instinct maybe, or like what is their like nature to do such a thing. But humans have the ability to realize like this is like a base, like human nature, this is instinct, and to like in a way rise above such baseness. You know what I mean? So in that sense, I would say, you know, maybe this is just like, I don't know. I would say actually kind of like a valuable story to have. Because I mean, like showing like this philosophy through the Doctor is like, you see what that leads to, you know, like it can only lead to one road, like one, that road only leads to one path, and it's this. It's this.
I'm sure many people have told you that you're different.
Because I'm a descender?
Picking the dog's brain, kind of interesting actually, is interesting. It's interesting. Themes. I'm theming everywhere, guys. I'm theming all over the place.
Exactly. Very clever.
Meanwhile, me. What video game is Dog playing in VR headset? He's on VR chat, maybe?
But what has that got to do with you?
I do not conceal my wicked deeds, my selfish desires, or my greed. A true researcher must act as I do if they are to understand and speak of the truth.
I don't know, yeah, this is interesting. This is like interesting what he's saying. Like basically saying he doesn't conceal it, I don't know. Like he's basically saying like this is human nature, at least I don't put on a mask or something, right?
And yet, a knowledge seeker like myself will inevitably grow tired of studying Tevat beyond a point.
He's playing Hello Kitty Island Adventure on his headset. You might be onto something. You might be onto something there.
You have traveled to all corners of the world and met many people. Along the way, there have been moments when you were misunderstood or even became a wanted criminal. And all the while, you have spent your days doing some of the most mundane jobs in the world.
Is he breaking the fourth wall? He's talking about mint, like picking mint and stuff. Every single day, you log onto this game, you do your dailies, you spend your energy for 60 Primo Gems, and then you run the same artifact domain that you've been running every day for months. You fucking plebe. Think Hoyo knows? They gotta know, right? They gotta know.
You fight and toil, claim minuscule rewards from my friend Pantalone, then you fight some more, winning some battles and losing others.
Bro's calling us out for doing dailies.
And this cycle,
It's not looking good for us, guys.
with no end in sight.
It's not looking good for us. I think he's winning this argument. What does it mean claim minuscule rewards from Pantalone? Who is this? Is he in charge of the primos? Does he do like primo gem mining in Tevat? Like gives them to Catherine. Catherine hands them out for doing dailies?
Surely you must sometimes grow weary of being stuck in this same loop day after day.
We're completely different. I embrace everything that life throws at me. I am engaged in every step of my journey.
Okay. Cook. Bro's fed up with the mints and event schedules. Bro. All I'm saying is, like, we don't need any more minigame slop, you know what I'm saying? We don't need any more minigame slop.
How does that make us different? I too embrace what life brings, researching everything that interests me.
Okay. What's he saying? What's he cooking here?
Think of all the novel things I've managed to create. Like the artificial moon marrow. Don't you see? As unique a specimen,
Pantalone runs a loot bar.
Columbina is not replaceable.
That was funny. That made me LOL. Claim minuscule rewards in Pretty Derby. Bro, Pretty Derby makes you, they make you play for like 25 minutes a day though. They make you do like an entire run. I guess you can like throw the run technically, but the chores were really choresing in Umemasume.
Take that back. She's gone because of your actions.
Holy, she's getting pissed. It's interesting to see the MC not be like perfect, but she's kind of getting like emotional and kind of like lashing out, and you know what I mean? Like that's very human to be like emotional and get mad and shit.
I didn't say that to anger.
Not to just like calmly always say the right thing at all times whenever it's required.
Anything Columbina could do for you, I can do better. I know what your ultimate goal is. You wish to walk the path your brother walked and seek answers from him at the end of that journey, don't you?
Penstone's a harbinger who knows. Yeah, the rich guy, right? Funding most things in the world. Okay. Okay. Truly as a god, he realized the despair of gacha game grind. That's just transcending. Let me turn the lights up.
Like
a sec.
Never understand what it feels like to care about another person the way I care about him.
Oh, I messed up. That's her brother. That's her brother she's talking about? Dude. The Traveler's starting to feel like a real character, guys. Like, I'm getting kind of... What's happening? Like, what am I feeling right now?
Perhaps not. But that doesn't mean I can't help. I could find your brother right now, bring him before you, and make him give you the answers you seek.
Eat sugar, yelling match, go. I'm fucking clench.
You'll never begin to understand the situation between us.
Oh, no. This is no presumption. I'm only offering what I know is possible with the power of the Trilune. But it seems like you would sooner continue with your journey through this world. Why? Do you truly desire this journey? Or is it simply a necessary process from which you cannot escape? Think of all the time and energy you have spent, everything you've had to endure just to make it this far. Is this really what you want? Or has your hand been forced by the promise of that final answer? Yes, you have made many friends. But do they ever spare a thought for the void in your heart and what it yearns for? What you want is not friends. It is family. But do they know this? I, on the other hand, am far more considerate. Join my experiment, and in return, I will bring your meaningless journey and all its struggles to an...
Dottore pulling the meanest Gru tomfoolery right now? He's kind of... You know, like, he's not like spitting, but he's spitting in like a... Like, he's making his case, you know what I'm saying?
This is a malicious attempt to manipulate me. But at the same time, he's stating some very human...
Yeah, so she took the words right out of my mouth. That's what I'm saying.
Of course, he's right about my predicament. How can I deny it? I have faced ungrateful strangers, never-ending troubles, an endless quest for answers.
Wait, they're actually incorporating the whole like, oh, like we never get answers about like the sibling. Dottore is mid, Sumeru doesn't support. What do you mean by that? Oh, you mean like Sumeru is in... Oh, because like your name's Sino, so you're like... Sumeru is in like we Sumeru? Oh, okay, I see. True. He's spitting? Yeah, Dottore... Dottore's... It's kind of funny though, like that is the whole idea is the story's been going for so long, she's never figured out anything about the brother.
See him. After everything I've been through, words can't describe how much I miss him. How much I want to be reunited with him.
Okay, this is humanizing the Traveler. I like this.
Wherever you are right now, do you miss me too?
Okay, I like the Traveler, guys. I'm just gonna say it. Guys, I'm just gonna say it. Holy, everyone screenshot right now.
All right, everyone. Our next mission is clear. We need to contact all the major organizations, explain the situation to the public, and
Will is here.
begin the evacuation.
Nefer Flynn's fucking Dory's here. Bro, why is Dory here? Bro, this is what I mean. Why is Dory... Like, everything that I had yapped about earlier about, like, oh, they're bringing all these characters back and they've been involved for, like, 4 patches. Bro, Dory's been here for 4 patches. She's not, like, a main character, but, like, she's been here. She's always shown up.
The residents of Notcry are quite dispersed. The 2 most populated areas are the southern...
Dory's the GOAT. She funded it for real. Okay. Alright, my bad. Dory's the GOAT. I stand corrected.
Miss Lauma, I will leave Hisi Island and Nasha Town in your hands. I will liaise with the Fatui and Pyramida.
I don't think we can power of friendship our way out of this one, guy. God, I hope not. Oh my god, I hope not. Please.
We will reach out to Natlan and Snezhnaya. Anyone found north of the Experimental Design Bureau should follow the Fatui to Snezhnaya.
God, please. Natlan? Where's Fontaine?
For those dwelling south of that
What if Fontaine and Sumeru came back?
Coinage Guild to help persuade them to leave. Then I, Mr. Varka, and the Frostmoon Scions will escort them to Natlan.
They're evacuating all of Nodcry? Where's my goat, Yan Wu? You mean the Discord mod?
With the Curatorium of Secrets. I will send them a
You mean the Reddit guy? The neckbeard Reddit mod?
Yehoda, you should help Lauma. This is too big of a task for one.
The Voynich Guild has dealings? We'll send them a letter? Okay, nice.
My wish has come true. You're willingly lending me your most capable employee.
Wait, that was a cool callback, guys. You remember earlier when she said something about that? Remember earlier? Oh my gosh.
Well, good for you if all this only takes a day. Of course, if it takes
Yes,
longer,
yes, sir.
I'll be charging a fee.
True. It's not like he had a role in his own game, so
Boss, wait.
it's not like it would be weird if he just showed up here.
Saying this?
Oh, I'm sorry. Something to add, Yehoda?
We need Conria already. Thing is that Nodcry is so good that I'll let them cook. I'll let them cook a little bit. It's gonna be what? You're gonna finish 6.x and then Snezhnaya 7 and then Conria 8, Conria Celestia 8 maybe they'll split those up.
Well,
Conria 8, Celestia 9, and then Genshin 2.0. Bang.
Remember how Lauma healed your eyes after that big battle? I think that's worth at least 2 or 3 days work for the Frostmoon Scions.
Are you completely incapable of acting in your own self-interest? Or do you simply devalue your own labor?
Are you sure you don't want to come with us?
Who will see to our other work if we're all busy evacuating residents? Sandrone insists that Columbina is still alive, and we have a traveler to rescue. There's much to be done.
But boss, I'm just worried that...
Well, Nefer, I'll link up with you once my tasks are complete.
What makes you think I'd need you to do that?
I'll need it. And considering the way you approach certain matters, I think you'll be better off with me present.
That's quite enough. Just focus on your work first.
I bet we're in for an uphill battle here. But we can help out too. Inefa and I are gonna help Nasha Town's residents carry their stuff.
I love Inefa and I know.
Loading schedule. Store essential local research data and technology samples, then escort the people to Natlan. Understood. I will execute this to the best of my abilities.
We see like Natlan characters. I don't know if there's that many that I was attached to, but I think there's a mosquito in here.
Great stuff. Thank you, ladies.
I've contacted the Lightkeepers. A colleague of mine will join us shortly. I will persuade them to conduct a thorough search of the region to ensure that no civilians get left behind.
As for me, I guess I'll be making an early return to Sumeru.
Bro, she's not even part of the team. She didn't even get assigned a task. She's just like, I'm out of here. What happened to Dory being the goat?
Forms the Dendro Archon of what's going on in Nodcry.
Oh, never mind. Okay. Sorry, I spoke too soon.
Roger that.
My
Someone
bad.
should inform Mondstadt too. Mr. Durin, can I trust you to handle that? I think you fly faster than any of us can run.
Nefa's alright. I'm on Yahoda's side though. Are there like sides?
As an added incentive, get there fast enough and I'll see about getting
I
your
mean-
planning exam waived.
Between Yahoda and a Nefa? I don't know, I like them all. Like, it's hard to choose.
I intend to stay behind and help Miss Sandrone with her research. She has some alchemy-related questions that she'd like me to explore.
She recognizes your expertise then. I wish you a fruitful collaboration.
Yeah, Albedo's so cool.
Thank you. In truth, I was surprised to hear her express an interest in subject matter outside of machines.
I believe she has been investigating some Fontanian technology recently. She made a point of bringing the relevant materials with her when she left the experimental design.
Dude, it's like every single region is getting mentioned.
Everything in her room as we speak.
Dory made her money and is bailing out? Dory's the type to like sell life jackets on a sinking ship. I'm surprised she's not doing that now. You know? She's like selling like life jackets for like $1,000 on a sinking ship.
I should mention that we have one other friend who
Or like scamming people, like
He hasn't made his position in all of this clear. But if we know anything about him, he's likely
you're
investigating.
talking about Skara?
Paimon's been very quiet today, but I know how close she and the Traveler are with the Natlanese. She should come with us to the border.
Yeah, Natlin was a travesty. Let Paimon go.
Make sure to heed Sandrone's warning. Many of us have been cursed by Dottore. As such, under no circumstances should anyone cross national borders. Remain within Nodcry.
Wait, so I guess Durin wasn't there for that? Durin and these two weren't there for that?
That aside, personally, I have faith in Columbina. Things look grim, sure, but who knows how it'll play out. Same goes for rescuing the Traveler. Both of them are important allies and friends. We'll be counting on you to gather intel on them, Miss Nefer.
Oh, wonderful.
Holy.
We're all here.
Wait a sec.
That voice again. Nicole?
Guys, it's such an like this is like the real all-star. Look at, dude, look at this. Look at this room. Like, how many characters are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Does Paimon even count? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's a dozen characters in this room. Like, do I even need to say anything else? Like, we all get it, right? Like, I don't need to say anything, right? We all got it. 6, 7, Ayo boy, mods, take them out back. Mods, you know what to do. But like, I don't have to say anything. Like, you don't need to beat a dead horse, right? No need to beat a dead horse.
Whoa, that was loud. And it came out of nowhere. So mysterious.
Just say Wua could never? Okay, that's not necessarily what I mean, but... Not necessarily what I'm saying, but...
Sorry, this is the only
Let's just say a lot of gacha games could never.
Please accept my apology.
A lot of gacha games struggle.
I'll cut to the chase. We're still facing quite a catastrophe here at the world's borders. Alice,
But yeah, Wu is probably among them. Wu would be among them.
can get a hold of, except for me. She told me I had to come and help you all out as a matter of urgency. I quote, "You love talking, don't you? Well, now it's finally your time to shine. Take these. Make sure the whole party gets one each. You'll be in charge of making sure everyone stays connected."
Wait, radios? That's so OP.
Huh? Is this a Dodo communication device?
Scanning. Unknown device. Analyzing. Unknown device. Conclusion. Cute.
Look at something. Never mind. Sorry.
Affirmative. It is cute and good. I believe that I quite like it.
This is no ordinary Dodo communication device. It's my very own special modified version, specifically... Ah, sorry. I almost went off on another tangent there. Anyway, help yourselves. It will allow us to communicate over long distances within Nodcry. No more worrying about shuttling messages back and forth.
What astounding technology. Am I right in assuming that it relies on your personal abilities to function, Miss Nicole?
I like zoned out for a sec. What did she say? Allows to communicate over long distances with a nod cry? No more worrying? Okay.
Yes, exactly. Right on cue, Albedo. Ah, I'd love to brag to you all about how it all works. But no, next time. Anyway, I'll be right with you all, serving as a communication hub.
I like the voice acting
That's all
too.
for me. Head off as soon as you're ready. I'll be staying here to keep watch, and I'll be sending you my blessings.
Dang, wait a sec. Squads. I like this. They did this last time. This is in the last story quest too. They're like, wait, that's it, dude. That's such a cool way to do it. Can I glaze one more time? What time is it, by the way? All right, guys, this might be a good stopping point because I feel like after this, we're going to get into the, there's going to be another long stretch of finale, but, all right, guys, really fun stream today. Thanks for everybody who like hung out and lurked and chatted and followed and gifted and all that stuff. Really appreciate everybody. Fun conversations and stuff today. It was fun doing the story with everybody and like experiencing it together. That was a lot of fun. All right, and we're gonna finish it. I'm gonna try and finish it maybe in the next stream or something, or something like that. All right, okay, everybody, take care. Stay safe out there. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks again for watching my stream. All right, I'll see you guys. Bye. Okay, bye. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. All right, see you. Stay safe out there. Bye. All right.